Nah, I ain't say that. I'm saying how it sound.
Cause she the abusive one.
All right, there you go. Y'all went live.
Who was up in the right hand corner, but
That means you're already live. See, done.
Why is this?
all right.
All right, y'all are live now. Put the phones on vibrate. You don't get all the notifications.
I don't think on my phone gonna be that. Oh, it was yours.
Yeah, both of them.
I got you, player.
Hey.
Oh,
Damn.
Why don't y'all say hello?
Bam.
I'm still shiny though.
Yeah, I don't know why you look like that. It gotta be something
like
is your phone clean? Like, do you need to wipe it off?
Then nigga like he trying to go to the future.
Take me to the king.
That's like how you look.
Oh yeah, it was dirty.
That's better. Cause it's an iPhone, bro. Know how dirty my oh my lord, nigga, the whole phone done shut down. You did a hot breath test. Nigga said, "Oh fuck this, I'm out of here."
Okay. All right.
What's
so
up,
I seen
how you doing tonight?
Hey, Raz.
I seen a message. Well, I seen somebody post a picture that asked, "Has your employee had? Hold on, let me read. Has your employee had like the conversation with you?"
Your employer.
What, your employer or your employee?
Yeah. Has your what they say job? Has your job sent an email regarding the recent events?
Yours did, didn't it, D'Angelo?
They did.
Mine did too.
It was bullshit, but they did.
Yeah. I mean, they even had a Zoom call about it. Yeah, I wasn't finna tune in that. I had to finish work and I was ready to go home. And I kind of know what the conversation was gonna be.
My bad, bro. I'm bad. Rasmus said our subscriber count went up. I ain't even paying no attention.
On what? Instagram?
Oh, YouTube, man. YouTube, bro.
I'm about to say because Instagram went down by 8 people. Well, no, about 5, 6. Well, guess what we got?
That what you drinking?
Yes, sir. I drank half the bottle last time.
Cameron, right there, baby.
There you go.
And no, it's because of your virtual background thing.
There we go. There we go, my nigga. You see that shit?
Yeah, that's female liquor, brother.
Last time it was free permission from my ass. Hey, you put your shit in the cup?
I do.
You fancy, bro.
I double cup love. If I drink it out the bottle, this podcast gonna turn real X-rated.
From some 5% alcohol wine?
Don't try to figure out.
It's not 5, it's 13.
I'm talking about D'Angelo's.
Oh, I'm talking about me. I be butt naked if I drink it straight out the bottle.
Why y'all trying to downplay my alcohol?
I'm not trying to downplay it, bro. I'm just saying. He gonna be asleep by 8:30, right? Both of them gonna be on their asses because they don't even drink.
I mean, that's the best type of sleep. Yeah. I like waking up. The last Saturday or last Sunday I woke up and shit like, do you remember what we was talking about?
Yeah, no.
I just know I got here. I don't know what happened when I got here, but I know I made it.
But see, you good though. You drinking your shit by yourself. P is like slit drinking shit with me.
Don't do that.
So I just showed you the bottle. It's already at halfway mark now because you don't drink like 4 big gulps of shit.
Okay.
P has?
What's that?
I said, okay. I hear you, player.
He said, don't put home, Blaze.
He lying though, bro. That's like a swallow.
That's a big swallow, P.
You ain't even see it.
She be swallowing a lot.
Okay. Like she says, it's healthy.
That's what she said.
Protein.
Especially during the quarantine, you need our protein.
Yeah. If you can't find green, there go your protein.
Right. But I mean, all right. So what was the premise of the question though? They asked that you do your job tonight.
The job. Well, from the email, from the Zoom call they had, they pretty much was like a couple of people spoke on racism they have dealt with, and they provided like a number or email or something that you contact if you're feeling pressure or if you're feeling some type of way, if you need to talk to somebody. Me, frankly, I'm not finna do that to none of it. I'm not even finna go in that direction because, like I said, this whole conversation should have been had before this even happened. This shit happened years ago with Eric Gardner. So
Yep. It should have on GP alone.
Yeah, but I think because of how it's happening now, now they want to put their hand in the pot like shit. We was here the whole time. We was here trying, we been on y'all side. I think my sister posted it or somebody posted a list of all the people that support Trump. I don't know how real the list is because I seen like what is that hot and ready bullshit? Little Caesars? Yeah, Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Little Caesars was on there. I thought Little Caesars was owned by a black
man. I don't think so. I know Little Caesars paid for a black woman rent or something like that, but or pay for some civil rights leader pay their rent.
Yeah, and I want to say Amazon was on there as well, but
so all right. So this was businesses, right? So I'll tell you this. I was telling Pete the same thing yesterday. It's a list that has like Wendy's on there, has like McDonald's, has different businesses on it. And I looked it up because I like know some fact checking because we all got Google. They said the list was fake. Grandma.
No. How fake we talking?
They saying that it's going. They know basically it was so fake that it's on the Google search. That if you look it up, it's like fake list going around. It's not true.
So none of them was Trump supporters.
They're not saying that. They're just saying that list is going around social media. It's not a real list.
See, I didn't mind giving up Wendy's, but my thing is I sold my Wendy's stock after I saw that list. I'm like, I mean, it was only 4 stocks, but I'm like, no, man, fuck that. Because
Taco Bell on there too.
Who?
Taco Bell.
I don't give a shit about that. I don't like that's Linda shit. I don't care about that. When I seen Chick-fil-A on there, it broke my heart, but I still
why though?
I gotta use.
Chick-fil-A has always been problematic.
Yeah, so I'm about to say why.
Chick-fil-A because they believe in God. Chick-fil-A stand by their brand. I respect that. They don't bring that lesbianism in their house. I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground.
So they right in line with Donald Trump.
Who?
Chick-fil-A.
No, they with the Bible.
No, they with capitalism.
Okay. Well, I mean, but they're not publicly traded. They're a family business, kind of like Waffle House, and
they were on the list too.
Waffle House.
Yep.
Damn.
I could believe Waffle House.
You can believe Waffle House over Chick-fil-A.
Yes, Waffle House is a straight redneck type of environment. It's dirty in there.
It said that if you're a transgender, you can't come use our bathroom.
Who said that?
Chick-fil-A.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a direct quote, but they've had lots of issues with the gay community. Rasmia said
they're not.
Go ahead.
Rasmia said what?
She said some of the places are franchises who donate, not the entire company as a whole, and vice versa. Sometimes you have the parent company like Chick-fil-A that tends to be problematic, but then you have some owner-operators, which are what do they call their franchisees, that are not. Like I've been debating whether or not I was going to promote a couple of the Chick-fil-A's here that have Black owner-operators, but because Chick-fil-A is problematic as a whole, I don't know. I'm still grappling with that one. She said Taco Bell and Wendy's put out a statement saying it's their franchises, not the company as a whole.
And I think that's why they're saying the list isn't real. Because like they're saying that all those businesses that they're talking about, they can franchise them. So,
yeah, I mean, he's telling the truth though, because when what Dwayne just said, he said protesters are out everywhere and he loved it. Yeah, he's telling the truth because when we was at the hospital, it was crazy. Like you hear people chanting, yelling. I see every corner we turn, it's like 8 to 10 police cars waiting. I guess, I don't know if they ready to get crunk and fight or if they just trying to protect.
My homegirl was at the 10-year park today. Handing out, whatever shit she handing out, water and all this kind of stuff. And she was like, they're not letting them in the park. The park closed off. They had the National Guard down there. So they had to stay outside the park and protest.
This This is our second day going downtown, and the National Guard is like in the cut with all they, vehicles posted up, waiting, counting down until their time when Atlanta is shut down. I don't know how long Atlanta gonna be shut down. I mean, it's an interesting type of situation because if you go downtown, it's a lot of protesters. I see more white people than black people protesting, which is a good thing because the problem can't be solved by us anymore. We need to be all one. But if you've been downtown, it's a lot of like mentally unstable people. Like we passed by this dude arguing with the protesters. He in the middle of the street, cussing them out, going off. I don't know. He looked batshit crazy. He was acting batshit crazy. But they wasn't trying to fight him. I don't know if they was trying to calm him or what, but it was interesting to say the least.
I agree with Rasmir's take too. Raz said, like I said earlier, people just need to Google and do their own research when it comes to certain businesses before they share on social media about who and who don't protest Donald Trump. The thing
this is a push. I mean, but even if you Google, technically what was posted wasn't wrong. They just left out a piece of it.
No, I mean
a lot of people.
But you can't say
a lot of people that know these
statement though.
Are franchised though. That's like.
That's why I say you can't make a brand. That's why you can't do a broad statement like that because they do have franchisees. Like McDonald's, most of McDonald's are franchisees. Now, McDonald's company as a whole contributed to Donald Trump. That's different than the black-owned McDonald's that me and P know about. They only operate on the west side. You know what I mean? And they say no, we don't contribute to his campaign. We contribute to whatever case may be.
And they own like 11 locations.
Exactly. So when you put on social media, McDonald's support Donald Trump, everybody like shut him down. Well, if us, being that we follow black people on social media, we in our wheelhouse. So you say McDonald's support Donald Trump, what's gonna happen? Those McDonald's is in those black communities, business go down. Affecting those black owners that had nothing to do with that.
I don't think so. As far as the black community goes, sometimes you kind of go what the best deal is. You don't really care about the politics of it. Ain't nobody finna stop eating a 4 for $4 because they said Donald Trump is supported by Wendy's. Honestly, you don't think so?
People getting $600 a week
before $600 when they was hurting. I'm not saying some are still hurting.
Yeah, though I ain't talking about then. I'm talking about now. As you see, right now things are just so different. You know what I'm saying in totality. So right now, if you're getting a check every week for about $700+ more you was making doing anything else and you just sitting on your ass and somebody say, McDonald's support Donald Trump, guess what you gonna do? Well, I ain't fucking McDonald's. I got some bread, I'm straight. I'm gonna just go eat some, I don't know, who don't support Donald Trump. Subway some bullshit like that, or be real fancy, go to a restaurant because all the restaurants are open so you can go sit down in them. Yeah. And you see the how, don't you?
I see a
I was gonna get my pit, but it's too small. I gotta get a big one.
I don't believe that.
Pete, am my pit too small?
Yeah.
Did you buy the pick off of the travel aisle?
Nope.
You sure?
Nope.
You sure? I don't believe that. Okay. I mean, are you trying to you just growing your hair to prove a point, or you growing your hair to get an afro? What?
All the above.
I mean, they get it twisted.
Nah. Proof point of you.
You just gonna have a big ass afro puff. Okay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna get me a fight the power pit happening all the time.
See, I just thought about it. Dwayne proved my point. I keep telling y'all, Dwayne is he's a hired assassin. He over here texting us, but he ain't on here because he probably tying somebody up, killing them as we speak. I'm not sure whose side he's on. If he works for Trump, I know
he probably mad at the motherfucker too though. He probably whooping their ass like, man, look my goddamn podcast, whoop your motherfucking ass.
Exactly. He could probably be in California right now, trying to find out who burnt down the damn Amazon building. Yeah. We never know.
He probably already got him, whooping their ass.
Mm-hmm. And then he gonna jump up on the podcast with his hat, his hat on, acting like ain't shit happened at the computer. Like, what's up, y'all?
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, man?
Exactly. Because
you find peoples.
I mean, he might be at. Go ahead, P.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Sean. It's y'all show.
I'm playing with this nipple thing. Go ahead.
Okay. I have a question. I was looking for some more people to come on, but it looks like we might be light tonight. But D'Angelo and I were having a debate earlier. So Potty Mouth Planners just released the Grown and Sexy collection. And while I was designing and stuff, I was listening to some great R&B. So I'm going to put together a playlist for Potty Mouth Planners. Put it down.
Go ahead.
D'Angelo. So I'm going to put together a playlist for Potty Mouth Planners. And we were having a debate on whether or not R. Kelly should be included on the playlist. I don't think so because R. Kelly as a whole is problematic. But we cannot deny the fact that the man has hit after hit after hit after hit. So D'Angelo thinks he should be on there.
No, that's not what I said.
Yes, you did.
I said I think that prior to the Pistons video, any songs he got prior to that should be able to be included into the playlist.
But wait, I ain't finished though. He just interjected.
There's more.
So y'all say hey to Coffee.
Hey Queen, how you doing?
So I wanted us to decide here. I want to get people's opinions, not just the gentlemen. I want the ladies in the comments to vote as well. And whatever the majority picks, then I will side with that. So if the majority feels like he can go on the podcast, given in spite of his problematic history, then not the podcast, but the playlist, then we'll put him on there. But if people vote no, like myself, then he won't go on there. So let's talk about it. Have you canceled R. Kelly's music because of what's happened?
Yes.
No.
You said why?
He said
no.
Why not?
I've never been a fan of R. Kelly. He's not in my age group. He's not. None of his music really moves me, but I also feel when I hear R. Kelly, knowing all the stuff I've heard, all the new stuff, I feel like hurt people. I had this discussion with D'Angelo. I feel like he's the way he is because of all the fame he had growing up, along with what happened with his sister and all that other stuff. Like, nobody really said no to him because he was always on top. And then as soon as he became a B-lister, C-lister type of celebrity, then everybody, all of a sudden, they want to live their truth, but he's the only one going to prison for it. They helped him. They, people's giving up their nieces, this, that, and the third, but now he's the only one going to prison. I feel like everybody should be held accountable. The same way they got that one police officer and all his other colleagues, they need to do the same thing with R. Kelly. I'm not saying that they should do as much time as R. Kelly, but they need to be doing something because, they traumatize these young girls. They put them in a position for them to hurt people as well. They need counseling just like R. Kelly need counseling. And somebody need to be held accountable other than R. Kelly. So no. But what's that one song, I Wish? I like I Wish. That was my song. That song made me drop tears. I keep that one. Or Ring.
Gotcha. So Coffee says, are you gonna put Usher on the playlist? I guess Usher has a problematic past. I don't know for sure.
He passing out STDs.
I feel that's different. I don't think that's in line with pissing on a minor and holding women captive and all the other claims that have been made against him. Rasmia said, I can't remember who, but someone said you can love his music but dislike him as a person. But then are you supporting him? It's the same thing we've been talking about with the the Black Lives Matter movement and everything, and about not supporting people financially and taking your dollars away from these businesses. You're still supporting him by listening to his music and giving him plays and stuff on these streaming services. So so I don't know how.
But he doesn't own most of his catalog.
How do you know?
Yeah, he's not like Prince. Prince owns his music.
How he don't get royalties? Everybody gets royalties on their music, even if you don't own the masters. And so Rasmia said, I don't know what my answer would be. Coffee said El DeBarge. I guess El DeBarge has a problematic past. Amari said Michael Jackson. I think that
he had a problematic past as well, though.
Yeah, he does. It wasn't no Michael Jackson on my list.
The bars though. I think he was a crackhead.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Coffee said, I think that the music isn't necessarily the man, and a lot of babies were made by his music.
A lot of fucking babies.
The same babies he'll piss on in 10 years.
So, just took it out, huh?
I mean, that's just my opinion.
You ain't known him in 10 years. Peeing on your boo.
I mean, have y'all actually seen the video of him pissing on somebody though?
I have.
I think I did see it years and years ago.
That wasn't him in that video though.
Really?
Yeah, that was.
But you also just told that he before your time, so we can't listen to anything you talking about.
Right, that's true too. I'm with you.
But we watching on VHS.
It was on VHS. Wow.
It was on VHS.
And he still got the new claims and stuff coming out after all this time. Whole documentary.
Ask yourself this: that if people are finding these old, like some of this shit don't even make sense. A man had boxes full of shit, and he just so happened to look at them, and there was R. Kelly on his videotapes. Come on, bro. Like, tell me this shit don't make sense. It can't make sense to y'all. They just all of a sudden finding all this evidence of R. Kelly pissing on people, kids, or they had it all the whole time, and now they just releasing it all.
Well, they probably had it the whole time. Lots of people have said that he paid these people to keep them quiet, and now that the money has run out, they want to find other avenues of getting money. So now they're speaking out.
I mean, it's crazy. I just hate the way we will push a black predator harder than we'll push a white one. Like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, we talked about them forever. Like all these, where's Harvey Weinstein videos and DVDs and series, and where's his stories? I know he got a few of them.
But I can't speak for other people. So this is in terms of R&B music, which is why the R. Kelly conversation came up. There's no other like I said, Michael Jackson didn't even come into the conversation because there was no Michael Jackson music that I was thinking about putting on the playlist. So that is why Kelly came into the conversation. I'm not out here trying to demonize these black men because R. Kelly, we watched a movie last night called Shaq that teaches you ain't nobody's judge and jury. So let me not be anybody's judge and jury. But my opinion is, with the stuff that has actually been proven and there's been video evidence of what he's done, I just choose not to support him or his music anymore. That's just me.
I mean,
Cosby, I still watch A Different World. I will stream the fuck out of 2 episodes that I absolutely love, and I ain't got no problem with it.
So why you support Bill Cosby but not R. Kelly?
You said, why would I support him?
Yeah.
Well, with the Bill Cosby thing too, I personally feel, without trying to pass judgment, that a lot of his stuff was kind of convoluted, and to me, it wasn't as strong of a case as the cases that were presented against R. Kelly, and then having the actual video where you see him committing this act. With Bill Cosby, to me, I felt like it was kind of stacking the deck against him. That's just my opinion. Again, I don't know, but I ain't giving up A Different World for nobody. Whitley and Dwayne could be out here Bonnie and Clyde and killing people off the rip, just taking their heads off like the DC sniper. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm going to continue to watch A Different World and say that Whitley and Dwayne were the best TV couple ever. So,
which isn't true though.
That's just me. Whatever. That's just me. Coffee said also, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have been so broke that he couldn't make bail if he had all his royalties and owned his masters. Yeah. But I was never a big fan of R. Kelly's music.
Coffee, what's wrong?
Yeah, I'm not a fan either.
So you had sex in front of a movie theater in front of a packed crowd, but you're not a fan of R. Kelly music. Stop it, Coffee.
R. Kelly don't make you want to have sex. Like
you a lie.
Nah, bro. He started fading. He started coming up with dumb shit at the end. All that trapped in the closet 1 through 100. Come on, bro.
No. See, that's that other shit.
That's that ladder.
We talking about R. Kelly. R. Kelly. Let me just give you something right quick. Let me get out some music right quick. Right?
You know what? My song.
That shit was amazing.
And then nigga can sing his ass off.
Right.
He can pee too, but he can sing his ass off.
He believes he can fly? Come on now.
I saw that song in the church choir, nigga. Part of a 3-person solo. Killed that shit. But anyway.
Who wrote the song?
Nigga, R. Kelly.
Did he?
I'm looking at it right here. Look, so the allegations came out in 1994, right? Or the tape. So we're gonna look at music before 1994, 1993, and back. So we got "It Seems Like You're Ready."
Seems like you're ready. That 12 play album, the whole album, bro.
Yes, that's
the whole album.
12 play before 1993. I mean 1994. So
that sound like a song. That sound like something he sung to a preteen girl. But go ahead.
A lot. When you look back on it, a lot of this song he talked to preteen girls.
You remind me of my G. I wanna ride.
Yes.
And then he had another album. I'm trying to find the album now. And I think this one was after the allegation, but it was.
Well, you know what? You knew he was who he was when he married. When he married Aaliyah, it was over.
No, it wasn't.
Nobody said. I'm saying, him marrying Aaliyah was like letting you know who he really was, and ain't nobody say nothing.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret right to that. Not really, because back in those days, fucking with a young girl wasn't so frowned upon like it is now. I'm just keeping it. So
if it's not frowned upon, why is he in jail?
Then, not now, because it was still wrong. It was still against the law, but in the hood, it wasn't as frowned upon like it is now. That's all I'm saying. Gotcha. Like your boy. See, you talking about throwing stones at the black people. Let me throw stones at the white people for you right quick. Elvis Presley, the music stealer. He married Lisa Marie when she was like, what, 12, 13?
Something like that.
Some real young ass shit. So.
But did he die on top, though?
They ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just saying.
That has a lot. I'm just saying, like, why he was able to keep going. He didn't lose everything. R. Kelly, he got fans bailing him out of jail. He's so damn
no. This is what I'm telling you, though. That was back then. That's what I just said. Back then, it wasn't as frowned upon. They just like back then, you can marry your cousin in Alabama, nobody flinched the eye about it.
I think they're still doing
that. Someone.
So Coffee said every gospel-like song he made was an apology for what he got caught doing. She liked the Chocolate Factory album. She said it wasn't against the law if her parents gave her permission, talking about Aaliyah.
Which they did.
And Marvin Gaye tried to get little girls too.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. And Teddy Pendergrass.
How old is Coffee?
Older than Teddy Pendergrass would have been. She's an old ass.
So, man. She know a lot of shit.
During that time of him marrying Aaliyah, it was common and almost a badge of honor for a young girl to mess with an older dude with money, especially drug dealers.
Yep.
And then look,
Jay-Z was when she was underage.
Ain't nobody saying about that. Ain't the Osley brother wife like 30, 40 years younger than him?
I mean, but that don't matter. If he's 50 and she was 20, he good to go.
Coffee says she read a lot.
All right, Your Body's Calling, 1993. You gonna take that off?
From 12 play.
I know it, man.
Love Letter was a good album too.
Come on, man.
Love Letter and Chocolate Factory. Oh man.
I don't think I'm trying to tell Pietro is that R. Kelly got some fucking bangers.
He do. I can make a whole playlist of just R. Kelly songs. Before
1993 is before that 12 play is before the allegations.
But I would be more interested in Chocolate Factory and Love Letter though.
Gotcha. I'm just telling you now.
I ain't heard neither.
Oh, I don't know who Karl Malone is.
Karl Malone had a child with a 13-year-old girl. He played for Utah Jazz. He's a Hall of Fame. Played for Los Angeles Lakers. I forgot the last team he played for. But anyway,
he fathered a child with a child.
He fathered a child with the child.
Did he go to jail?
What
happened?
Kept on the rap. It just came out this year. 2020 been slapping people side the head, boy.
So is there a statute of limitation on child molestation?
I don't know. I know that child grown shit now, so. Because I think her brother said something about it or something. His son or something, whatever. My dad took care of us. He was a good man. Like, yeah, nigga, but your dad was fucking with young ass girls. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Money allow you to do a lot of shit that's just not okay.
Well, it's not that. Like kind of like Coffee said though, and I think Rasmus might have said it. But anyway, but back then, that's what it was cool. It was like a badge of honor almost if you had your young pretty thing on your arm. Even if she was 15. And
well, I ain't talking, but even Harvey Weinstein shit is recent though.
But see, Harvey shit was different though. I'm gonna tell you why. Harvey was raping. He was raping grown ass. He was raping females. Harvey was using his position of power to rape women before jobs because he had position of power. So since he owned his whole what's called them shits?
What, the network?
His production company. And so his production company is doing a movie, and you want to roll in this movie, and they going through audition and shit, and he see you, oh, she look good. Hey, bring over here. Hey, babe, meet me in my hotel. So we can talk about that. I like you. You got it. You got it. Then when they get to the hotel, he's sitting there butt naked with a robe on, talking about what you trying to do for it.
That's how that conversation went. So as Mia said, the Me Too movement has changed the landscape of what we accept.
That's true.
If there was no Me Too movement, R. Kelly music would still be acceptable. And Coffee said there is a statute of limitation on child molestation. I'm gonna give you another fact though. The same way Me Too movement changed how we look at sexual predators. Black Lives Matter movement, what's going on now, it's gonna change the way you look at racism for the rest of your life. I promise you that. It's gonna become a real issue if you out here on your social media. What's gonna happen? All the out and open racist people are gonna do what they've been doing for years. Go back in their closets and discriminate against us from behind closed doors.
I'd rather them not do that. I mean, if you're gonna be racist, be like Trump and just put it up front, just show it. My only issue is he has so much power, so he's allowing people that are racist to, do as they please.
Coffee said, I saw her story and it was very sad. I'm guessing her might have been the girl who had the child with Karl Malone. Brad said R. Kelly kind of did the same thing with those girls with the promise of music. I think Weinstein is slightly different because it is a grown woman. Yeah. And I agree with D'Angelo about Black Lives Matter changing things.
I know, man. I'm out here because I'm the brains of the group.
Okay, so what's the consensus? Because we have to take a vote. R. Kelly's music on the Grown and Sexy, which I feel like his music is kind of the epitome of grown and sexy, which is terrible. But R. Kelly music on the Grown and Sexy playlist,
Seems
yay or
like
nay?
Ready. That's a rape song if I never heard one in my life.
Yay or nay?
Yes,
from Ashawn. All right,
Jesus Christ. God damn it, it was my idea. And I gotta go against the shit because I'm sitting listening to the songs in my head. I'm like, nigga, you so foul.
So no?
Because I can't depend on the women that hold me back on this one.
Right, Mia said no.
Okay, what you say, Coffee?
She gonna say yeah.
Oh, wait.
That's probably what she listened to when she sees.
I said no.
When she sees like
before we started.
Okay, I go yes.
So we have two no's and two yeses. So Coffee, what you are the deciding vote?
Seems like you're ready.
You say no? All right, so then no's have it. We have a majority of no, so Coffee is okay. I don't know if Coffee's still here.
Coffee don't count. She's an alcoholic.
Well, D'Angelo's no, I'm no, and Resnia's no, so it's a no. So there will be no R. Kelly.
You said yes.
I changed
it. Say
you just
you can't change it. That's not how this works.
I had to, bro. My soul must stand right.
That man has nieces and a sister and the wife.
That's the wife part. She way too old. She aged out a long time ago. But my nieces and my little cousins, I'm like,
you know what? You right. I could say no.
I got busting right beside his shit. I'm
gonna go with no. Cause it's not. You'll never get in my car and actually like. I wouldn't just turn that R. Kelly up. No, I don't even listen to his music. What?
I'm gonna be honest with both of y'all. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Just like the racists when they go in their closet. I'm just gonna be a closet R. Kelly listener. I'm like niggas. The white people say nigga at home. I'm just R. Kelly at the house.
Well, I can't lie. I just had a thought. I was like, I'm gonna play the hell out some Chocolate Factory after this podcast, but I'm not because I don't want to give him the streams. But like I said, I can acknowledge that he had great music, but just because I don't support him or what it's been proven that he did and the allegations against him.
We all saw damn tape. The tape is.
Yeah, I can't financially support him, and giving him streams is financially supporting him because of the
even
royalties.
though Peaches was With an old man. There you go.
I wasn't with an old man. I was with someone older than me, and it was completely consensual. I was not coerced. I was not forced. I made a decision. So I think that's very
what,
different.
and that's what all the young girls said about R. Kelly, though.
Mm-hmm. When he pulled up, he was
I don't think
R. Kelly.
that's true.
That's what all of them. What they were saying. Not so much.
That was their answer on how you end up with R. Kelly. I mean, he's just a little bit older than me. He's a little bit, you know, he got his head together. He knows what he's doing. I wasn't coerced. I did it myself. I wasn't forced. So, you know, I mean, it works, I guess. Depending on who you are.
But
I mean, people are different.
You're right, Coffee. The pissing part is a big part of why we don't fuck R. Kelly, though.
And then he also pissed on a child.
Yeah.
It would be different if he pissed on a grown woman because that is a fetish. Some people like that shit. But he pissed on a child.
But I'm gonna say this though, and this is gonna sound like I'm defending R. Kelly, but I'm not. But I'm gonna say this. Dave Chappelle did a joke.
We all know about the Dave
Chappelle R. Kelly pissing thing, and his joke made so much sense to me. It changed my opinion on him pissing on that girl. Because if she didn't want to be peed on, she's old enough to get the fuck out of the way. She was a minor, but I guarantee you, my dog start pissing on my 2-year-old niece, she getting the fuck away.
Zoe literally skeeted on Kayla.
She might be into that type of shit.
Really?
No.
Okay.
That's called bestiality.
Yeah.
When Zoe was a puppy, he humped the fuck out of Kayla's leg.
But that's not fair.
He literally nutted on her leg.
That's not fair. She didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm talking when you peeing, ain't no mistake, ain't no extra nothing. Just this coming out and it's hitting you. If you get hot pee land on you, you know them children beat the hell out of them dog in that room. Let's go lift his leg and go peeing on them children, man. Shit. So same thing with that girl. When that pee started coming out and she started feeling the warmth and smelling that okra, she should have got the fuck out of the way if she didn't want to stay there. That's all I'm saying.
Have okra.
I think all piss smell like okra and asparagus.
Now that I think about it, though, if peeing is a fetish and some men like women to squirt, did he really do something wrong?
You said what?
Just straight up peeing and squirting are different things. There may be some pee and squirt, but it ain't peeing on somebody. Those are different things.
The biggest thing here is not even really the pee. It's the fact that the child on the age. Because it was a grown woman getting pissed on, we'd be like, that's their business.
Coffee said if the child was consenting, teens have fetishes too. And whereas Nia said he has mentally damaged those girls and stole their innocence.
He did. He damn sure mind for the fuck out all of them.
See, hold on. So I'm a grown ass man. Can I go back and get innocence, or I'm too old? Is there like a time limit on innocence?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When you came out,
anybody can grab back a hold of their childhood, especially if you didn't have one. It's just what that looks like. How can anyone consent? Shoot, some 18-year-olds can't consent. You don't know.
My childhood was bullets and drug deals.
I said your instance got stolen when you came out.
Do you have the live chat or top chat on? Oh, it says top chat. Hold on. I didn't even know that was a thing. My bad. There we go. I read that one. What'd I miss? You don't know what they were doing before they got with him. Do y'all want to come on and continue to debate this? It might be a little bit easier on screen.
Look, man, tie your hair up now.
I think you just don't. Oh, okay. And it could have been statutory rape. I'm just catching up on some of them. It's also the pedophile aspect of it and the mental fuck he did to those girls to think it was okay. Gotcha.
Sure,
sorry,
but
I some of this, Raz.
Somebody told me like the problems that you dealt with as a child, as a grown up, you got to get over this shit by yourself.
You gotta do it by yourself.
I don't think you have to do it by yourself, but I think it is your responsibility as an adult. We can all say that adults in our lives kind of fucked us up as kids, whether it was our parents, grandparents, or complete strangers. We all have childhood trauma that has happened to us, but once we become adults, it's our responsibility to deal with that trauma. we can't continue to blame our poor decision making on the childhood traumas that we have. At some point, we have to take responsibility and start to heal ourselves. And you don't necessarily have to do that by yourself. You can get professional help, but it is your responsibility to fix it.
Gotcha.
So Rasmia said, I think he did, Tramika. It depends on how you look at it. That doesn't mean anything about what they did before him. Coffee disagrees. He has forever changed their lives. So just because they might have been sexually active before him, it was okay, question mark, to a certain degree. He's about to send you ladies the link. Oh, am I? Okay. And then Coffee said, I'll have to agree to disagree. I'm not sending the link because they didn't say they was getting on.
I bet D'Angelo $10. Coffee gonna get on. I don't know about Rasmia, but Coffee definitely gonna get on.
I bet $10 Rasmia gonna get on.
Okay, shit. Hey, somebody gonna get some JJs.
Let's see.
All right, I just put it in the group if you ladies do want to jump on.
Come on.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong link. I'm sorry, that was the YouTube link. Hold on.
I need my $10.
My bad.
So if both of them get, they keep out $10?
Yeah. I feel a little faded, not a lot, but
that's cool. That's cool, Raz.
What you say?
Should get on, but just want to have a camera on.
Okay.
I keep telling y'all, Rasmia is the dark skinned Joe. I don't know what she got in her bedroom.
All right, I sent the right lady. My bad.
She probably got a cubicle. Joe.
Oh.
Joe.
Yeah, she probably got somebody in a glass box.
I believe that with a whole bunch of Etsy shit surrounding them.
I'm gonna tell you something I just found out about Rasmia. She like this to gangster music.
She said trap music. Sean, Coffee said you drinking Kool-Aid again?
I guess.
Man,
my Kool-Aid and your Kool-Aid. You probably drink Scotch straight. I'm not a drinker like y'all. Y'all be taking the liquor to the head.
What's up, Michelle?
One thing I always wondered is why do when you go to the bar they fill your cup up like that much? I don't know if the liquor that strong. Like, hold on, it'd be like this.
They do it on
it'd
purpose.
Be like this.
It's a waste of money to go to the. That's why when you go to clubs and bars, they'll upcharge on all the alcohol. They just fuck you over. Like a bottle of, let's say, Grey Goose at the club, probably like $100 a bottle. That same bottle, $35 at the damn store.
So, Michelle, we are having a debate. Well, the debate originally was about R. Kelly and still continuing to listen to his music. And then Coffee and Raz got into a little bit of their own debate. And so one or both of them are about to come on.
And
so we can
shit. You see my $10 coming?
Me.
Y'all so rude. So we can have the conversation a little bit more fluidly as opposed to just the chat. All right, Coffee is on. Hey, Coffee.
Hey, I'm at work.
Okay. And then I think Raz is coming.
Raz coming. Hold on.
But Coffee, you want to go ahead and tell us your position on it while we're waiting for Raz?
I was saying that I don't believe that we can say that he traumatized those girls. We can't say that. We don't know where their state of mind was. If they were truly consenting, then it's okay. So Pietro, I'm gonna say this again because when they said that you lost your virginity to a man that was however many years older than you,
35.
Well, shut up, Rashawn.
If it was me saying that, I mean, just hearing it when I just heard it, it was like, okay, well, that's statutory rape. And do you need help? Are you traumatized? But you wholeheartedly say I was not traumatized. I was a fully consenting adult, and that's what I wanted. You're not traumatized, so I can't say that those girls were traumatized if they was fully consenting. They were consenting.
So can I send a rebuttal though, right?
That's if they were consenting. I can't just say, oh well, yeah, they were consenting. They weren't coerced and saying
true
that they were consenting.
True enough, but I just rebuttal that a little bit, right? And give my $10 time to get on the camera. So my first sexual experience was really, really young. Right.
And I said, you was raped too. I said, you was molested when you said that.
Yes.
I was like, no, baby, you was molested.
But it
if you don't
it was your cousins though.
Then you don't need help.
But this thing though. So
it was your cousins.
If I gave consent to that, that's
your
still
cousins?
because I was still.
Well, you was too young to give consent for real.
Yeah, I was saying D'Angelo was legit a child, and I don't think that's what we're talking about.
They were children too, though.
No, but you were like, how old you say we're like 10? That's very different than being 16, 17. Okay, that's still very different than being 16 or 17.
I mean, but they were like 14, maybe.
Okay, so just responding to your point, Coffee. Also, Razmia is on. We're gonna let you go, Raz. I just want to respond to Coffee's comment. I agree, Coffee, in that instance. Like, I would never say that I was molested or I was raped or I was taken advantage of or anything of that nature, because that is not what it was whatsoever. I fully consented. I was aware of what was going on. I made a choice. I was of sound mind. You know, all of the catchphrases you could put out there that legitimizes an action. I was fully aware of what happened to me. So if that's the situation that we're talking about, then no, I can't say anybody took my innocence. I, as an almost adult, made a decision to participate. I was 17. I was almost 18.
See, yours
to
still
participate in
though.
an act that I wanted to do.
Yeah, but see, we talking about 17. See, R. Kelly,
it's not that much different. 16, 17, really? No, it's not that much different.
No. Those girls were like 14 and 13.
And it's a whole little girl out here in the 8th grade at age 12 having sex, knowing what they're doing and getting pregnant. So
because
it's not even from older men. That's the problem.
Alicia,
so you can't tell me that.
Conversation. Sorry, Coffee.
What, AB, sir?
She said she had thoughts on this. I told her she can come on and join the conversation. All right, we're gonna let Raz say her piece. Go ahead, Raz.
All right, so I'll give my disclaimer in regards to what I was saying about R. Kelly taking their innocence. And Tramika, I kind of agree with you to a sense, because we really don't know what they were going through, but I'm basing my my comments and my thoughts off of the documentary. I don't know if I'm sure some of you have seen it. I saw it.
That's not my wheelhouse.
It disturbed me to no end to watch it. So that's why I say he traumatized those girls and he took their innocence. I don't care how old a girl is if she's having sex. She could be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, even 18. At some way, her innocence has been lost because she's acting out sexually. So something is going on mentally that's causing her to do that. Something's missing. And so he groomed these girls to be okay with him peeing on them. I can't think of that girl's name, but she looked like a guy and she had a lot of tattoos. He made her cut her hair. And anyone in their right mind, in the right frame of mind, would have known that that's not right, but he groomed them and he mentally abused them to the point where any and everything he said to them and did to them, it was okay, because he made them think it was okay. So that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from looking at the documentary, looking at some of the women who he has taken advantage of and mistreated and abused. They spoke out, even older women, like a woman, she was maybe in her mid-20s, 30s maybe. She fell under his spell and fell into the trap because it's a mind, I don't know if I can say it, it's a mind F.
It's a mind fuck.
It's a mind fuck.
Whatever.
It's a mind fuck. If you're in a vulnerable place mentally, emotionally, and you are craving certain things and this person is giving it to you, especially someone with power and respect and money,
you got celebrity on his side.
They're making you think, okay, I'm gonna give you all this, I'm gonna do this for you, I love you. You know, it's a mind fuck. So it's possible that can happen to anybody. It just depends on where you are mentally. And
you can't blame all that on R. Kelly though. Look, you gotta blame.
But he did it though. But
he finished it. He finished it. Razmia just said that something was going on in their household where it got them to that point.
No, we said we don't know. But we do know that he used his celebrity status and his well-known name to put them into a situation where they're thinking more or less like, oh, okay, I'm doing good. I'm taking care of me. I'm living in this penthouse. You know what I mean? All thing I gotta do is do he to ask me to do. He want me to pee on. He want to pee on me. I'm gonna let him go ahead and piss on me because he just bought me this new purse. I'm doing stuff I ain't never did. I'm going places I've never been before. But they're like she said, it's a trap. It's a true trap of what's going on. Because the moment you say no to something or you don't want to do something, he was punishing them. He'll have them be locked up in the room by themselves for days on days. All kind of little mind fucking games and shit. It's almost like a cult, to be honest with you.
So y'all really gonna give up R. Kelly song with Usher? What's the name of that song?
We're giving it all up, Rashawn.
All of R. Kelly, it has to go.
And trust me, it hurt me hard. It hurt me because if versus battle R. Kelly, nobody would win. But I can't play with him though.
I think Usher Chris Brown could beat him.
No, it won't.
Chris Brown, no. Usher probably could.
Oh, nobody. You say Chris Brown could beat with
nobody. Chris Brown can't beat Usher. So how you gonna be R. Kelly?
What I was saying, just a side note, when I said, are you gonna add Usher, is because of the STD, and he was willingly going around infesting people. And then when I said El DeBarge, it was because he used to beat up on his wife. And
so we're learning about that's old people shit. We're learning about
But let me say something about Usher. Do we really know if he was
no?
Yes.
Did he come out of his mouth and say he knowingly gave it to the women?
No, he did not. No, don't
spread that loud. He is burning for real.
He didn't say that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie though.
It was.
I ain't gonna lie, Coffee.
Did you see the story?
Burning Confessions was my shit.
Okay, so back to the STD thing, and that's something I'm really passionate about too, because I'm passionate about mental illness, and I'm passionate about sexually transmitted disease as it affects the Black community, because we have put a stigma on all these STDs and mental health, and that's why we all out here as a Black community fucked up. Because we have made it be like, okay, he got herpes, it's such a bad thing. Oh my God, he's burning. So what? Okay, he might be embarrassed to say that he has it and maybe don't want to admit it that he really got it. And then if he was blindly giving these women this STD on purpose, that's something different. But he
already knew he had it.
Rasmia, I'm not Rasmia.
So what I'm saying too is if he knew he had it, that's something different.
He knew that he had it. He had already gotten the diagnosis. And then after that, he went and slept with these women. So
hey, coffee. Were you there?
Yes.
Were you at Dr. Office when he got diagnosed? were you back there with him when he got the paper said?
No, but they leaked the
Who was they?
The girl who got the junk. The
one who actually confirmed
because she said it.
And then he paid her off for it. So
You know what though? Hey, you know what? No, I first started saying everybody. I got a hole in my damn truck. You know who did it? Coffee, because somebody else told me she did. How about that?
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so let me interject for a minute. So Rasmia, I agree with the point that you made, and not just about STDs, I think in general. And the black community, we do attach stigma to a lot of things, and therefore people won't address them because of the stigma attached to it. A lot of people are afraid to say that they have certain mental illnesses, even things as common as depression and bipolar disorder. People won't own up to it, and they go untreated and not taking medication to help themselves because of the stigma that's attached to it. It's no different than when people find out they have HIV and AIDS.
Exactly.
You know, people will hold off on seeking treatment and stuff like that and not tell anybody and potentially infect other people because of the stigma that is attached to it. Granted, you can get it many different ways and stuff. It doesn't automatically label you as anything in particular, but because of the stigma, people won't address it. So I agree with you on that. But I want to bring up something Michelle said because I thought it was interesting. She said, at what age do we protect our young girls and stop giving these men a pass? If a 23-year-old is dating a 17-year-old, there should be questions.
Yeah.
I was a vastly different person at 23 than 17.
And that's my point.
I agree. You protect them from birth, from conception.
Yeah. That's my point.
You always protect them.
Because kids
I was not giving anybody a pass. I'm saying that when I said oh, I feel like you was molested, but you feel like you wasn't molested, then you don't have the trauma attached to that. You know what I'm saying?
I actually lean the other way on as far as age gaps in terms of dating and sex. I just feel like, and maybe because it's been my experience, again, we all know the story of my first, but even me and D'Angelo and I have we're only 2 years. I don't know why I'm about to say 4 years.
Look, my
we only have
a
2 year age gap. But the bottom line is, I just feel like if you have the mental capacity to be in these relationships, I just don't feel like an age gap automatically makes the relationship predatory. That's just my opinion. I do feel like a lot of them are case by case, and we can't broad stroke all of them. But just because there's an older man or an older woman, I don't automatically think it's a predatory situation.
But see, in most cases, though, when you're dealing with an older person, not just men, because women do the same thing, they'd be told, they already know what they're doing. See, you're still learning. You're still coming into yourself. So you think you know what's going on. It's got, like I said, with the R. Kelly situation. You think because this man bought you a purse, you put so much value into him buying you something, taking you on a trip, that it's like, okay, he loves me. He gonna take care of me. He can do what he want to do to me, right?
But it doesn't have to be a money situation. There are people in these relationships where there isn't a monetary exchange. Oh, okay. Your eyes look a little low.
Hey man, alcohol, real life. Over here.
Y'all is over there drinking Kool-Aid, talking about something.
Hey, look at that. You see that? See that? Oh no, the whole bottle.
Ooh, what is that? A wine cooler? What is that?
It
was. I'm proud of my wine cooler. It was a margarita, chase something.
So y'all talk about stigmas in the Black community. So is it not true, or should I not believe if she get tested, I got tested?
No. What is wrong with you? That is not a thing.
Hey, sure, I thought it was a thing too. I was like, yeah, nigga, that makes sense.
No, not a thing. Okay, thank you, Rasmia. We appreciate your input.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell coffee. Well, she ain't never doing no work at work.
That's a good job.
My work earlier.
No, that's a good topic.
I know how to space out and prioritize my work.
Right.
So the Chinese
moving to Augusta. Nobody moved to Augusta. You thought let that shit go? Everybody go through Augusta. Everybody can move from Augusta. Somebody move to Augusta.
What's that Korean dude?
A lot of people move to Augusta
on YouTube, P.
Please.
I don't know what his name is, but his channel name is like Clearview Tax or Clear Value Tax, something like that.
All right, so I watched the video. It was either Thursday or Friday. He pretty much said something like
Clear Value Tax.
Yeah, he pretty much said that the essential workers are upset that some of the people getting unemployment are bring home more than them. Mm-hmm. So now they're talking about pushing some extra money to the essential employees to kind of make people want to go back to work, so want to seek a job. So I don't know. I'm a little confused by it. I take the extra money, but like, how do you get it? That's the question. I'm curious to know.
Well, I think the idea, I heard him talk about that too. And Coffee, you're welcome to jump off now if you want to, or you can also stay on and participate in the conversation. But clearly Sean has changed the topic now.
We talked I can't do nothing about R. Kelly pissing on women and Usher passing out STDs. Both of them are millionaires. R. Kelly once was a millionaire.
Usher Raymond didn't pass the STD on. It's not proven. Unless you got documentation saying that, brother, or tape like R. Kelly got, we don't want to hear.
Nothing is gonna change. Nothing is gonna change him passing out herpes. Like, it's really no big deal.
Bro, he ain't passed it out. That's not proven. She's spreading negative propaganda.
I believe I'm with Coffee. Chili. I'm not with Coffee. Chili gave it to him, but that ain't important.
I don't know. I ain't got no parts of that either. Chili don't got it either, brother.
Well, we don't know that.
You were chasing the waterfall.
All I know is According to some people that I actually know, who actually know Chili, she was around the way a lot.
You know Chili. People you know live in Augusta.
No, I lived in Atlanta proper.
I seen Chili
not
a
out
few
in Stone
times.
Mountain and
Stockbridge.
Stockbridge. I lived in Atlanta.
Oh, wait, hold on, time out. Now, you know, I'm from Atlanta. I'm from downtown. I'm from P. I'm from.
Dang, you don't know where you from?
From McKinsey.
No, D is part of that Atlanta. If you've been to Atlanta, coffee, you pull up off the highway and it's like people trying to shove water in your car. Them the type of Atlanta be talking about.
Yeah,
like them.
Down by my friend stays down by the Georgia Dome, like across the street. Like we used to walk.
Yeah, that's why I used to stay on Field Street. So basically, by the old stadium, when they win, we saw the fireworks from the front yard.
Yeah. And I lived in I went to Clark Atlanta University, so that's
we went to Clark.
Yes.
My older cousin went to Clark, man. He played football there. You might know him.
No, we don't.
What year you left?
97.
I went to Clark Atlanta in 2000.
No, I was close. I said 97. I was close.
Yeah, but I was still in high school in 97, so stop it.
Were you?
Clark went on down high school in 97.
I was in. Wait, was
you
I in
your first job?
No, I was not. Stop it. And I was only 17 when I went to college.
You stop it.
Were you?
No, she wasn't.
Yes, I was.
Don't make college pretty vibe.
Okay, so you
and they used to let me in the clubs just because I had a college ID.
So you one of them kind. You kind of get they see you the problem. You sneaking your little young ass in the damn club when you ain't supposed to be up in there. And brother's like, hey, what's up? So she like, he smell like fucking cotton candy and what do people smell like? And fucking glitter over your eyes and shit.
Teen Spirit.
Yeah. Like you shit.
No, I didn't like old men.
What? So what you at the club for?
I still say you was in there. Yeah, why was you in the
club?
Yeah,
so was other college students.
Them dudes
had a whole party bus.
They are older than you.
Them dudes had 5 years on you.
At least. Because if you went to college at 17, I mean you went a little bit early, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it had at least 5-6 years on you, easy. And you probably going to frat parties, weren't you? I think Tom Perry
think so. Shut up, no.
I don't even remember. You must have some early mornings. No. I don't even remember college.
You don't.
I do remember college.
Is Clark Atlanta still up?
Yeah. Stop playing.
That was Morris Brown.
Morris Brown, yeah, that's when it went down.
Yeah, Mo B went under.
Oh, that's what you call it? Mo B?
Mo B.
I know you're old, because they ain't called Mo B since 92.
That was called Mo B when I was in college.
In 92.
In 2000. In 92, I wasn't even in high school. Stop it.
Your college, stop playing. You helped organize the first Freaknik. I know what happened.
Not even that. If she said she was in college in 92, you might have been in class.
I wasn't in college in 92. Oh, jerk.
No, I'm saying you could have been in the class with the Me Too movement lady.
Coffee, are you okay? Is something you need to tell us 10 years from now?
No.
Okay.
We promise we won't tell your accuser.
I will.
You want what?
Tell your accuser. I understand. You had to let the professor touch you to get them good grades. I get it. That's happening.
I don't know. Are you tipsy, Sean?
Very much. With his Kool-Aid drinking behind.
Coffee. We started to drink that dang straight from the bottle with no.
Right.
We're not hardcore drinkers, man.
Right.
Now, if I was still smoking weed, I smoke all niggas under the bus, but
you would. My lungs ain't strong enough.
You would, because I don't smoke, and I have never.
But you drink Jack Daniels out of the bottle straight.
I don't like Jack Daniels.
What you drink?
Really, I love Jack Daniels.
So what's your poison of choice?
I like rum.
Dark. See, some dark.
Rum pretty good though. I ain't gonna flex to you. Rum is pretty damn good.
Rum can be light or dark. So.
Yep.
You should know that. Ain't you from the Caribbean?
I don't
buy a fake Caribbean. Don't believe this nigga.
Hold on. Let me go refresh my bottle.
You can't even get out right.
You can't. You seen it, right? That nigga was struggling. That nigga about to go down.
Son, the other night when we was like, "Don't fall," did you fall? We've been wondering.
I don't remember the other night.
Oh Jesus!
I got to go back and watch the repeat.
Oh my gosh!
You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't.
Drunk.
I got to go back and watch the replay. That's what it's called. Replay.
You know what? It's all right. If you keep drinking like this, your tolerance will get up, and then you might become a decent drinker.
What I need a tolerance for though? I don't drink.
But you drinking now.
This ain't real. This is conversational liquor. This like what PB doing.
You don't need a tolerance.
Wait a minute. What?
It's really good to have a tolerance if you're going to drink and get drunk. It's good to have a higher tolerance so that you can drink whatever you like and not actually get drunk.
You sound like R. Kelly agent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense. You need to put the bottle down.
It does. That's what he tell the young girls, like, you got to build a tolerance.
No. Yeah. I said if you had a higher tolerance, you would drink. If you drank that little bit of stuff, you wouldn't be tipsy and about to fall down on camera. That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't fall. I never failed.
You can't even speak correctly right now. You are slurring and mixing up your words.
What words? When?
What word? The words that are coming out of your mouth.
You sound
and
like
you keep rubbing your face like a little boy that's tired.
What you mean? I went to work today.
I'm at work now, ain't
you ain't doing nothing.
You like Tommy, you ain't got no job, man. Your ass just sit in your car and tell people you at work. No, you ain't no job.
Yeah. I'm in the office right now.
Oh wow, this 20% proof.
20% proof.
20% proof of Kool-Aid.
That shit is some good Kool-Aid.
I don't think you read it as 20% proof. It's just 20 proof.
I read it wrong. You're right. It's 20 proof and it's 10%.
20 proof ain't nothing.
Day.
Coffee, no, she drank fucking Everclear.
Right.
No, I do not.
You probably been drinking Four Locos since middle school.
I've never drank.
You came up with the idea for Loco. You know,
I don't know why you keep saying Four Loko. Four Loko was dangerous. People was dying off Four Loko. I never drank Four Loko.
We know, Coffee, because you were drinking all of them.
No.
That's why you tell the truth. That's how you got put in the army. You drank too many Four Locos. They said you gotta get your shit together, and you went to the service.
Wait. Back up. Did you say I'm in the army?
Military.
No, I'm not in the army.
Bro, look, do you wear a suit?
So I know. Let me ask you a question, Coffee, because
you wear a uniform. That don't mean you in the army.
I don't wear no damn uniform.
No, I wear a slavery t-shirt anyway. We'll work for Coffee. I know you saw that video. It's a video of it's like a crowd black lives chanting, and then it's a dude from the National Guard. He started chanting, and somebody like zoomed in on him chanting. Like, could he really get in trouble for that? Because a lot of people were saying that he was gonna get discharged. He might get thrown in jail.
He could get in trouble for it because we are not to participate in any protests.
He wasn't participating per se. He was there to do his job, but
yes, he was there to do
his
job. But when he started chanting, he was participating.
Well, he wasn't chanting out loud. He was whispering, and somebody was being nosy and shit.
Yeah, and that's how people be getting how good people be getting in trouble.
So you saying
because he over there supporting you, and then you trying to get him thrown out the military.
I'm pretty sure that they didn't, so necessarily think he was gonna get thrown in the military. They just probably thought it was funny.
They thought it was dope that he was in the National Guard. And then he commented on the post. He was like, "I'm a black man first, pretty much." I kind of understand it, but it's like
it was put out to us that we are not allowed to participate in any of the protests.
Time out, so you got the little shit on. You out there in the streets with people. You trying to get back, motherfucker. That what you doing?
No, that's not what I do.
Okay,
I'm not on the front line like that.
I'm saying because you're in the Army, so I thought there was.
I ain't in the Army. I ain't in the
National Guard. You in the Marines or the Air Force?
I ain't in neither one of those. I'm in the Navy.
Wait, hold on. Time out. But Fredo, do you not wear like a uniform?
I'm wearing a uniform now. That don't mean that civilians wear uniforms.
Are you wearing a uniform with the hat and everything?
Yeah.
Yes, I wear a military
and
uniform.
the crease ass pants and the shiny shoes.
When I'm at my military job, I have to wear a uniform. Yes.
While your shoes and your pants like superstars, where they can walk away by themselves, and your shoes super shiny, where you see through them like a mirror.
They used to be.
So people in the Army, do they not wear the same uniform?
No, we don't wear the same uniform.
Do it look similar?
No, the one in the Army is camouflage.
It depends.
The Navy is navy blue, right?
Wow, we have camouflage and it's green.
Okay, so I'm asking, do it look like the Armies at all? Like does it similar and you gotta look identical? Is it similar in any kind of way?
No, it does not look identical. And if we were in the desert camis used to look kind of like the Army's, but they changed it so it doesn't. The Air Force and the Army's uniforms look kind of similar, but you would know if you looked, you would see the difference.
Michelle, so y'all need to stop making up your own stories.
Thank you, Michelle.
No, she's talking about you in the shower.
Thank you, Michelle. See, she agreed with me in the shine.
She said making up what?
She
said coffee and start making my own story about the uniform. Y'all look the same.
It's okay. No, ours is forest green. It used to be blue. They were blue digital camis, and then somebody got smart and was like, "That's people in blue digital camis that look like the sea on the ship. Then they fall into the sea. Then it's going to be real hard to find them." So
how long did it take y'all to figure that shit out?
It took them way too long to figure that out.
I was just about to say that the ocean been blue forever. It's like, you know what? Probably a good idea to have a uniform look like the ocean. You think so, Captain?
Did anybody actually fall and die?
They probably lost men that day. That's probably when this shit came about.
We have overboard drills all the time.
Oh wow! You say y'all lose people all the time?
No, I said we have man overboard drills all the time.
Oh, we ain't talking about that. We talking about
y'all had man overboard drills when y'all got on the ship, didn't you?
Yeah, the muster drills.
Yeah.
The muster drills. You know when everybody got to go and line up in certain little sections.
A muster.
Oh, you talking about on the cruise shit?
Yeah, when y'all take roll.
Was that a drill? I didn't pay attention to that shit. I was just out there like, man, I can't wait to go back to my cabin and get nasty.
Yeah, but that's exactly what a man overboard drill is. Only we could be sleeping in the middle of the night and they just sound the alarm, man overboard, and then we have to go muster.
Can you
swim? Old school song, man overboard,
It's love.
I said it sound like I ain't say it was. See, you
but it is
Navy, man overboard, man underboard. It don't matter.
It really is an old school song.
See, thank you. See. She ain't no coach, y'all. Don't worry about it. She went dub.
It was
So Carl, so you see yourself a real ATLian, huh? That you trying to say?
No, I didn't say that because I was only there
I was just about to say.
Is Dwayne out there protesting?
Atlanta, instead of a lot of people
white girl.
Oh, I lived in Jonesboro, but I live in Atlanta. You didn't live in Atlanta, though, so stop.
But you know how they shoot the movies, though. When they do the movies, like me and P watched this movie with, what's that white girl name who do the little Wrecking Ball song?
Miley Cyrus.
Nigga, Miley Cyrus had a little soft-ass movie that P liked to go see. And she worked in at the aquarium, but she lived in Savannah. That made it seem like, nigga, she work every day like it was a 30-minute drive. Wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like, where you finna go?
They do that.
Yeah, they're like, where you finna go? I'm going to work. Yeah,
but they do that in that's in New York too. They be like, oh well, you live downtown. You got here in 15 minutes. Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop.
yeah. Come on. Stop it. people this bad traffic.
Well, not
Michelle,
during this
don't backtrack.
coronavirus.
You know you talking about coffee. You ain't got to try to say your friendship. It's okay.
Whatever. D'Angelo.
Some friendships I last the test of time. It's fine.
Fast, man. And now you gain two better friendships. Sean D'Angelo. Can't beat that duo.
Mm.
And we had the triple one here. It'd be all hands on deck. And what y'all say, coffee on the ship?
Yeah.
All hands on deck. See, I already know her puns. I'm taking them. It's easy. Man overboard.
I don't say that on a regular basis.
So when last time you used to be on the boat?
The last time I was on a ship was because there's a difference between a boat and a ship.
You went on a cruise?
Ship
you want to tell your ship experience at school?
In 2000.
Do they hire y'all to be on cruises?
To be on what?
A cruise ship.
Do they hire us to be on a cruise ship?
To save people when they fall overboard.
What?
Oh, y'all don't know how to swim. Kind of like, they hire police officers to be security guards in grocery stores.
But why they hire a bunch of ex-Navy people to be on the fucking boat in case somebody go aboard?
To save their life, they jump in and swim. They know how to swim in ocean water. They know how to fight off sharks and octopuses and whatever.
We're fighting off sharks too. Okay.
So you nigga got superpowers. So what's they like the S-mans on the boat?
There you go.
Do they come with that bitch with capes?
I mean, that's what they want to wear.
Right on. No, I'm pretty sure they don't.
No, I mean, I'm sure somebody maybe from before was a Navy sailor and then they joined on a cruise ship because they had some ship experience, but that doesn't mean that they just go out.
A lot of them cruise ships be lit, bro. Especially when it's like a gay cruise director. Shit is hilarious.
Important. So let me ask a question though. So coffee, since you with the service, right? See, I ain't say army, I said service. So are you with the Black Lives Matter movement or is it against your
always have.
I mean, but isn't it against your rank?
No.
I mean, she started her name with a Q. I don't see how she wouldn't even be with the Black Lives Movement. Her name is Coffee.
Okay.
I mean, they can tell you can't protest, but they can't.
You can't determine my views.
I thought I gave you a paycheck, so I thought it determined it.
So Coca-Cola paying you determines your views?
I have to quit. If they said that,
they can't determine views.
Trump in the office, they do what they want to do.
I can't. So there was this post I made that was like,
I saw it.
That military people, they probably have more to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't be outright with a lot of stuff, but I can say my opinion. Yes, Black Lives Matter, and I am Black. What's Michelle? Michelle, you ready? I'm Black, y'all, and I'm Black, y'all, and I'm Black, Black, and I'm Black, y'all.
That song old as hell. You gotta get it better.
Song up.
Yeah, it was a.
It's a new song called. It's a new song called "I'm Black." You need to look that up. That's way better than that old ass ritual you just saying.
No,
I said this ain't what you sued.
It doesn't even matter. It still says that I'm Black, and
the "I'm Black" song says "I'm Black." It says "I'm Black, I'm Black, I'm Black, I'm Black, I'm Black," and then it goes in the verses. Yeah, that old ass song you singing.
Yeah,
I don't think kids gonna think. Your kids
gonna
think you was born
so
with
I don't
dinosaurs.
care what the kids are
I say your kids gonna think you was born with dinosaurs.
My kids gonna think I'm what?
You was born with dinosaurs.
Okay, so let me tell you this real quick.
By dinosaurs?
Real quick. Let me tell you real quick. It don't matter when you have your kids, how old you are. They always gonna think you 10 times older than you really are. So it doesn't matter.
But it's true though.
But it's not true.
My mama old as shit. You know she want a lot of people to tell she ain't.
See,
I believe,
it doesn't matter.
You're
gonna think so when you have a child, your kid is gonna be like, so was dinosaurs around when you were born?
But see, that's the beauty part though. I can't wait till it happens. I'm gonna tell you why. Till I get back their little punk ass.
You just don't tell them.
Not
yes.
to mention though, technically, Coffee, you was.
I'm gonna have to roll up on you.
If you wasn't around dinosaurs, you definitely was around. What's that movie called? Lean on Me.
I was around Lean on Me.
You could have been that young black girl in Lean on Me that had problems.
No, I couldn't have because I was definitely a very little girl when Lean on Me came out.
When Lean on Me before it came out, it was a screenplay. Coffee wrote the screenplay. You need to know your history for your people who listen to the podcast, bro. God damn.
They're supposed to know my history. I ain't supposed to know theirs. It's a difference. I told you Dwayne was gonna come back and act like he just killed 10 people and blew off like 8 legs and like 4 arms. Like, what's up, y'all?
I wish.
That picture he sent us of the protesters, they all gone.
What pictures?
Dwayne.
I ain't seen no picture.
Did y'all? There was a story that was just put out that all Marine bases have outlawed the
Confederate flag.
Yeah, that flag.
Yep, stickers, everything. But we know so funny. So all right, so that brings a good point. Let me ask y'all this question real quick.
I didn't hear what you say.
All military bases have outlawed the use of Confederate flags, stickers, paraphernalia, anything.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
But wait,
I said Marine bases. I didn't say military bases because the story I saw said.
Thanks for coming, Alicia.
Thank you, Alicia.
I thought she was gonna come on and give us her point.
Nah, she said she was just listening earlier, and she said she has to go now. So.
Okay, boo boo. But hey. So
I was about to go run her hubby a bubble bath. It's cool.
Hey, don't tell her. I don't know. But I got a question though, right? So my question is, y'all see everything's going on, right? With everything going on, do you agree with the burning of buildings and destruction?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't choose to burn the buildings, especially because a lot of the buildings they burn are in Black neighborhoods.
Are they?
But I also know that they are not the ones. A lot of the times, they are not the ones who are starting that mess. It is white people who have come in, and either they are taking it to an extreme because they finally can, or they are being paid to go and mess stuff up for the peaceful protests.
All right, so let's do this right here, right? So let's answer the first one, and then what you saying, Coffee. I feel what you're saying. We're gonna get to that one after we get to the first question real quick. He had to go. Somebody's still breathing. So he saw him like, let me go ahead and just real quick. All right, so but do you agree with it, the burning of buildings? Do you agree with that?
Do I agree with them burning the buildings?
You can't make her jeopardize her job.
It's not jeopardize her job. I'm just asking a question.
I mean, if I cut this clip out and post
I again said that is not what I would choose to do, but I'm not gonna.
So that's a no.
Demean them for doing it.
Gotcha.
In protest, and like you're getting the attention, like so. There are people that are needed to burn stuff up to make people look. There are people who are needed to sit and think things through so that they can organize. And so you need the fire, like the passion fire to act, but you also need people to organize. Everybody's playing a role.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my role. I wouldn't be out there setting buildings on fire and stuff.
So what's your role?
My role?
She's in the Army. That's her role.
I'm not in the Army. Stop it.
She's in the Navy. My apologies.
My role is I I think just spreading spreading information.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say to keep your boy safe first, but I get it.
You said keep my boy safe?
Yeah.
Shoot.
They safe, man.
It's proven already that I can't keep my boy safe.
You can't keep yourself.
I had to already have the talk with them. I had to have the race talk with them about don't go outside and mess with these little white kids around you because or they will call the police on you real quick. And they have. And my son was only probably 6 or 7. They called the police on him because why? Because he's tall and he's a black kid. And
how tall was he at 6?
Yeah, I was about to say. God damn.
At 6, he was. Let me see. I'm 5'5". He was over chest height at 4.
What?
At 4 years old, he was over my chest height, and I'm 5'5".
So he about 6 feet now.
Now he's not 6 feet yet, but he's getting there. But I mean, he was a big, like he was tall, and you would think that he was a bit older boy than what he was, but they're just like we had to have the talk with him saying you cannot go out and act all crazy like these other little kids can do because you are black. And when y'all are in a group and they scatter, what the little woman is gonna say, oh well, it was this black guy, because that's who she's gonna see. You can't do that. And why do I have to have that talk with my kids before I even have to have a sex talk with them?
Amen.
I was listening to the radio the other day, and the show I was listening to the Burt Show, and the producer's a black lady, and one of the co-hosts is a black male, and they pretty much was talking about what they go through being black around white people, and it was real interesting. I'll say that.
Wait, time out. We can get to answer the question real quick.
Okay.
Do you agree with the looting and the destruction of property, Sean?
Do I agree? I mean, I don't know what to feel. I feel like people are doing what they feel is best, what catches people's attention. Like, if it was just a peaceful protest, nobody would have said anything. They had to throw a little, put a little extra in it for people like, oh, they're out here looting, they're out here burning. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as nobody get hurt, what difference does it make?
But people are getting hurt.
Stolen.
People have died.
People are getting hurt. And then on top of that, it's not just the people who are out protesting getting hurt merely by protesting. They're going out there getting hurt. There was this guy that my sister knows. He was out at the Washington, D.C. protest. They were protesting peacefully. The cop bashed him over the head, and he cracked his skull open. He was bleeding, and he was not doing anything, but he was a black man in a protest.
Yeah. Well, he was doing something. He was a black man.
See,
I mean, but what does him being a black man? I'm saying though, we
that's the whole point of everything
and burning
right
shit
now.
Down, though.
That's the whole point of everything.
What
does it have to do with you being a black man? Why is that a thing? Why is you being a black man an endangerment to somebody? Why do you feel threatened because that person's a black man?
That's deep psychological, generational
mindful
deal. Yeah. Unfortunately, that was his crime.
That shit deep in the crap.
Yeah. But hopefully this everything that's going on, the silver lining and all the fallen African Americans, and hopefully that's the silver lining of all this. George Floyd probably being the straw that broke the proverbial camel's back. Hopefully we could start breaking that down. Hopefully like the young, because it's gonna start with the younger generation, like the people that's out protesting now, the young people, and like all the old people, need to die off. You know what I'm saying? So they can't teach hate and bigotry and stuff. And then hopefully these young people that are protesting.
It's too late now. They already taught their kids, and their kids teaching their own
Yeah,
kids.
but
Look at all the new people that are racist. They're like kids. These folks ain't even finished high school yet, and they are already racist.
It's not too late though.
But it's not too late to do. Yeah, some of them you ain't gonna be able to get, but at least you know what I'm saying. A lot of
if
it
they
will be
outnumber
moving
them,
out.
eventually they will continue to outnumber them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're right, Sean. It's a bunch of them that's that's gonna still be taught prejudice and bigotry, but hopefully, like Coffee was saying, we can get outnumbered and start pushing them, start amassing more and more and more people that are more tolerant and more morally good and stuff.
So Dwayne,
yes.
Do you agree with the looting and destruction of property by being part of protests?
Personally, I see both sides of it. I personally wouldn't do it, but I see the reasoning behind it. I mean, you're gonna need all the peaceful protests we can get, and you're gonna need about that life type that you're gonna get, because Sean was saying it earlier, we've been peaceful protesting, we've been turning the other cheek. Eventually something got to get. Eventually, it's like, look, we've been letting you kick our ass for so much long. Now we got to start kicking back. Now we got to show. Now we got to show you what.
Sure that we about our business.
Yeah, we gotta hit you where it hurt, and that's in your wallet. You know what I'm saying?
So in my personal opinion, right, I agree with I agree with everything that's going on so far. And the main reason being because I've seen more changes since when it started, about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I've seen more changes come about in 2 weeks than I've seen the whole time I've been alive. I've been alive for 34 years. When it comes to just, racism in this country and prejudice of that's bestowed upon us by white people, Asian people, and any other race of people, damn near. I've seen a real, I can't say 100% turn, but I've seen a slight turn. You feel me? Where you having policemen charged with certain things, charged with actual murder of what they're doing. You're having people changing laws. Hell, you got the mayor of DC. Black Lives Matter going right to the road to the White House. Like that, to me, that's a lot. It says a lot. So if it took for Target to be burnt the fuck down, if it took for you to go through Lennox Mall and hit up all these little high-end stores for you to get people attention, like you said, we've been peacefully protesting forever. Like they've been peacefully protesting church schools forever. People been going home, feet can't, hurt like a big dog. All their peaceful walking and shit they was doing, and we all still in the same boat that they was in back in the day, right?
Crazy thing is, a lot of that looting shit is bullshit. Like, now that you just said the Lennox Mall, I don't even know how that was possible, because they damn near got a police officer at every damn door.
Can't stop everybody.
But because the reason why, because the mall was closed.
Even if the mall's closed, it's still police.
Yeah, it's still people that patrol.
That's even more opportunity to patrol and catch people, because Lennox Mall be packed. Like they got a 2-story parking deck, everything. If the mall is empty and nobody's there, that's even more room to patrol who's looting.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, but they can't stop everybody though.
They can't stop everybody, but I'm saying some of them stores. Half of them stores are not like in a specific spot that you could just run in and run out. Like the Gucci and all them stores, them shit is damn near the 3rd floor at the bottom in the middle.
Hey, that's why I tell you, bro. When you got 200 people running up in the mall, and anybody out there but mall security, and the rest of the police officers dealing with protests down the street, and we also in the middle of coronavirus.
And they know exactly where they're going.
Exactly. It's just a perfect storm, man.
Mm-hmm. So Michelle had a question. She said, did y'all see the NFL statement And she said people forgot they hated MLK even though they were peaceful and their peaceful protest was against the law.
Yeah, even when the NFL, like I'm telling me, because so me and Dwayne are part of a fantasy league, and I was telling him earlier this week that I won't be watching the games. I think I'm done with NFL in general. I told him this before their whole comment thing came out, but it's a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of bullshit because the NFL were the main people that was spending capping their protests to make it seem like it was about something other than him protesting. But this is exactly what's going on right now. Is exactly why they do took a knee. And he went through the whole backstory of who told him to do it. It was S. Marine, all this kind of stuff. It was as peaceful as you can fucking do a protest. And they spun it around to as if he was anti-patriotic,
America,
that he hate America. They took it to a whole different place, to the point where they blackballed this man out of his whole career. Like, he wasn't old, he wasn't washed. Was he the best? No. But was he a good enough play in the NFL? Fuck yeah. And they took his career from him, and that's potential, dollars from endorsement contracts, et cetera, that he missed out on because they blackballed him out of the NFL. So Roger Goodell making a statement talking about, we shouldn't do this, and also bullshit he was saying, he can miss me with all that bullshit. Because when it was going on, even
it was too little, too late.
It was way too. To me, I was telling Pete this before. A lot of companies finna start patronizing to the black community.
Yeah.
But they don't give a fuck about none of us when it comes.
Not at all.
Like I told Sean, we went on here earlier, Dwayne. But we're finna start happening. It's gonna be like the Me Too movement. You're gonna have all these racist motherfuckers who was upfront about it go back in their closets. And they're gonna do it from behind closed doors, like they did so long ago. And the bad part of that is that you're not gonna know who's who. The good part is if anything come out about you being racist, just like Me Too movement, they're gonna hang your ass, and it's gonna be a done deal for you.
Right. I was thinking, like, what I'm saying. I'm sure I speak for all of us when none of us wanted Trump to get elected, but I was saying, like, at least the good part of that is he gonna bring all them people out and expose them because they gonna feel powerful. So that
attitude reflect leadership.
Yeah, so that was I would say
that was the silver lining behind his dumb ass getting elected.
And as far as like you were saying, as far as the NFL and like a lot of other companies that I think, and I'm sure you probably think too, a lot of it, you would say, the word you used was pandering. I'm sure like at least 90 to 95% of all these people speaking up is ain't necessarily genuine behind whatever they're doing.
If you go to Amazon app, it's like, all Black Lives Matter. Man, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
They've been killing, they've been publicized for how long? And you've been seeing these videos for how long, going over again. And now you want to say something, like, that's my whole point of me saying I agree with you, burn shit down. Because you want to say something now because shit on fire.
Right.
But
to that though, I must say that something that I was told in boot camp.
Take us back, brother.
Like 20 years ago, brother.
Take us back to the 80s, man.
It was longer than that, actually.
70s.
But yeah.
You're on silent. How you turn off your microphone?
I told you, killing people.
he might be. He looked to his right like, nigga, what? He's still breathing?
Like, I know that nigga did not just scream while I record my podcast. Don't worry, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you. I was going to let you live, but now I got to cut you
up. What I was told back then was false motivation leads to true motivation.
Yeah.
So maybe even with their, maybe with them fronting and stuff, pretending like, they care, maybe it actually lead to them actually caring.
Yeah. That's what I say.
It may not lead to them actually caring, but it will lead to them hiring people who actually care. And then
it's gonna lead to change, man.
It'll lead to change.
Right. So it might not spark, this might not, it might not lead, like you're saying, lead them to caring, but it will spark the minds that will change everything.
It's gonna spark the change of a generation.
Yeah. So
2 weeks, D, 2 weeks. I don't know how long I know you living for like 90-something years, but 2 weeks in my 34 years on earth, I've never seen this so many changes come about in such a quick fashion.
But it's crazy to say that this is a moment that we'll be able to tell our children, our grandchildren about. You know what I'm saying? Because really, up until now, we really ain't had too much.
Well, that's like we was a generation who got Trump in office, like dumbasses.
So Dwayne and Coffee,
we went from having the first black president to Trump. That's what we.
He wasn't all the way black, but my thing is, Coffee and Dwayne.
Oh Lord.
Do y'all feel like y'all have to have that conversation with your sons Coffee and your daughter Dwayne about police brutality and just dealing with the police or just people in general, I guess?
And I had to have a conversation with them about police interaction. Had to have a conversation about them about teachers.
About what? Peach fuzz?
Teachers. Like what? Like not being touched? A lot of the times it's you can't, like, you have to keep up your grades. You have to try harder, because any little thing that you do, they might come down harder on you because you're a black boy. Like your same little counterpart could be acting up in class, but you the one who's gonna be put out of class if you with them.
Right. It took me a minute to learn that. Like, a lot of people, like, they give their all to the distressed child, the child that's just acting out, the child that's just acting crazy. They put their all into that child because they see something in that child, and then forget about the child that's actually trying, that's doing the right thing. It took me a while to figure it out, though. You gotta start giving them badass kids olive branch.
So you
go down that road.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah, you nigga.
No, I was quiet. I wasn't the best child, and I wasn't the bad child. I just rolled with the punches.
Quiet. Ain't no one here. I don't think you be quiet.
No, I don't speak unless I'm spoken to, for the most part. It's just people be like, "Why you look like that?" I don't know what the hell my face be saying, but obviously I got some type of attitude problem, and I just be like, "Okay, what up?" And I guess that don't make it no better. But I mean, it is what it is. I wasn't taught about the police and how to speak and how to carry myself. I was taught to say fuck 12, and that's just how I've been for the longest. And there's some good police officers out there, I guess. But
it's a lot of them.
It's just, you have to.
The thing is, like,
you have code switch.
Yes,
you do. I wrote that down. But the biggest thing is the police. If black people can't be like the police, we gotta stop, because the police, no matter what that motherfucker do, they hold each other down. You don't hear nobody talking bad. You don't hear nobody saying anything. They hold each other down, right or wrong. Like,
yeah, man, biggest gang, man. Gang.
I always say it's biggest gang ever in American history.
I tried to be in the game, but they told me they'll have to beat my ass for like 2 minutes. I'm like, I'm good, bro. That's like a long time. Like, it's about 5, 6 of y'all. Then I seen a chick after she got done being beat up. Motherfucker got hit, punched so hard she hit the sink. Woke up with stitches. No, I'm good, bro. I could be like a third party friend to the game, but I can't actually be in the game. Like, it's a little dangerous.
See, you don't have to commit.
He can be affiliate. He can be an affiliate.
There you go. I could be an affiliate of the gang. Like, I bring y'all like snacks, but I can't actually be in the game. Like,
don't be like the person that you was sending them text messages about. They'll never get those damn snacks.
No, I mean, you know what it is. I'm a diabetic, so I have a snack in my book bag anyway in case my blood sugar go low. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll share my snacks with y'all. You know, because I know they get tired from beating niggas up for 2 minutes at a time. Yeah. So I share my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's cool.
And my own person feel like he actually had this conversation with these niggas.
Yeah, like, I did.
Remember back to the same conversation. Man, I share my snack with y'all because y'all know I'm a diabetic, so I always have snacks. So,
yeah, that's
so
two things.
Y'all get a piece of that bitch, dog. I mean, just on what my 2 minutes.
Two things I had in high school was my blood sugar monitor and a snack, and that's why I got the nickname Snacks in school. Like, them niggas are like, yeah, we just got to beat your ass for like about what they either said 60 seconds or like 2 minutes. I'm like, how many of y'all? About 6 of us. I won't pass on that, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all still my niggas though, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look out for y'all like y'all look out for me. Like 6 big ass niggas whooping my ass for that long. Niggas die in less time than that. I'm good. I appreciate it though. But
niggas die every day, B.
Yeah. And I didn't want to be one of them niggas that die every day, right? To be in the gang. It wasn't even that big to me. It was cool, a little protection. And then I took it upon myself to start false claiming, and that almost got me beat the fuck up. But I learned my lesson and I stopped. But I'm good now.
We all got to grow out of childish ass ways.
Yeah, I might have been in 10th grade. Somebody walked up like, "Hey, bro, you blah blah blah." Oh no, bro, what you talking about? No.
You bet that real quick, man.
Yeah. There's like we heard niggas out here false claiming. Yeah, bro, I don't know them niggas, bro.
And he said, "I don't know them niggas."
Sound like they doing W-2s or stuff. We heard you out here false claiming kids.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know them niggas at all, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But
you ain't got 2 kids, you only got 1.
Right.
Stop false claiming.
Out, bro, y'all gonna be the first niggas to know on God, bro. I got y'all.
I bet you will off whoop niggas ass for them. What did I hear false claim for real though? Bro, where they at, bro? I hit them for you, bro. We don't play that shit.
You know what? It is.
Gangs out here doing IRS audits.
I had a homeboy.
On your damn
I had a homeboy that was in a gang and we did the handshake. I knew all the handshakes. They're like, niggas out here false claiming? Yeah, I don't know them niggas, bro. Them niggas, niggas out here false claiming, bro? Damn, bro. Crazy.
Oh, shit. What made you want to join a gang?
I just, it was like a brotherhood type of thing. I was in ROTC and all the gang niggas.
Once again, the armor leads to the gangs.
No, it was I was in ROTC, but the gang. Crazy thing is, the person that was leading ROTC was a gang leader.
I believe it.
He was telling niggas, hey man, beat that nigga up for me. Niggas would beat that nigga up, and I'm like, oh shit, that's gangster.
That's gangster.
Until I found out, like, I think he got put in. His cousin was like a leader, so he became a leader. It was cool. He got blessed in. They was talking about I gotta get fucked up, and I'm like, damn, I can't get blessed in. I ain't got no cousin out here. Like, I can't be getting beat up. Like, I ain't here for that. I seen an old girl walk out with stitches and shit. She lost some of her memory. No, and them was girls. What you think them niggas was gonna do to me?
but you know the fucked up part of what you saying though? That you a grown ass man, you still told my shit was cool.
At the time, it was cool. Like, it was like, all right, man, I'm with 30 niggas. And looking back on it, the shit was mad gay. Like, I was so excited to hang around 30 niggas. We just posted up with flags in our pockets. Niggas are iron they bandana before they iron their pants. Like, come on, bro. That's kind of dirty. Like, they bandana was
you want to join them. You see all them wrinkled ass jeans, you like, no way, this ain't for me. Y'all niggas ain't y'all listen like I live. I'm good.
At that point, I had homies they weren't in gangs, but they was with the shits, and I thought if I hung out with them, I'm with the shits too. But them niggas, they didn't believe in me. So,
They didn't believe in me.
They didn't believe in me, bro. I had a homeboy, and they was like, hey, bro, can I borrow your Air Force Ones? I'm like, yeah, my white forces? Like, yeah, man. I let him borrow them. He brought them bitches back dirty with blood on them. I'm like, God damn, what happened? Man, I had to beat a nigga ass. Cool, I'll wash them. I got them. Don't worry about it. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Right.
Yeah, niggas crazy, bro. I seen a nigga at the gas station too. I ain't even say nothing. He might be crazy.
Bro, actually can borrow shoes on your feet right there on the site.
What size those is, nigga?
He gonna borrow your shoe, whoop your ass with him, and then give him that tea.
He gonna ask him what size they are.
You know what? That actually happened. That same nigga was in the lunchroom. We was at the lunch table, and one of my homies was like, "Man, I slapped that nigga," and everybody like, "Bro, you ain't gonna do it." And he walked into the dude talking shit, laughing, put his hand in his face, and that nigga beat his ass to sleep. I said, "God damn." Okay. All right. I bet you won't slap nobody else. Yeah.
What has happened? This happened in Middle Grove?
No, this happened at Lithonia High School. That's the reason I left Lithonia High School. The only reason I left is because once I hit the 10th grade, my sister hit the 9th grade, or I was going to the 11th grade or something. My sister had just walked in to high school. In Lithonia High School, niggas used to walk across the street, whoop people ass, and go back home. I said, man, I can't do this shit no more. I gotta go, bro. These niggas are violent. These niggas, they'll stop everybody board the school bus. Everybody get on the school bus.
Because you a gangster, that's why. Your hood antics.
Niggas get on the school bus to go home, and niggas, it'd be like 10, 15 gang members at the bus like, hey, this bus ain't going nowhere until you let that nigga off so we could beat his ass. I'm like, shit, these niggas mean business. I need to elevate my education. I gotta go, bro.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? All right, Coffee, I'll let you.
I might do. Oh, Coffee said bye.
Yeah, she said your story too rich for her.
Oh, Rasmia said that's like the school she work at.
She said what?
She said that's like the school she used to work at.
Rasmia, a teacher?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, I did not know that. Hold on.
She don't say shit so many times.
We 35 episodes in.
Yeah, you just not knowing that back then. She don't say shit so many.
I did not know that, bro. Crazy, look, Rasmia. I was watching a Zoom graduation to one of my friend's sons, and technology, I feel like it's so advanced, and they need to have like a moment where they just teach older people how to use technology. This lady, I don't even know she was older. She had to be like in her early 30s, 40s. She get on the Zoom not knowing everybody could hear her. Did my son graduate? Is he going to the next grade? I'm like, what? Your son must be stupid. And the teacher's like, look, we could talk about this after. I'm like, damn, he got held back. I mean, but it's cool though. Like, hey,
you know what, though?
See his friends another year.
No, real talk. During the wrong time, they cannot pass anybody.
True. I get that, but wouldn't you want to let your child stay back if you feel like they're just not mentally there?
Nope, you don't want, because parents think to yourself, I'm not gonna have the only motherfucking kid that then graduate during the Rona. I'm not gonna be their child.
Don't nobody think their child is stupid.
Ain't nobody gonna know
their child be stupid.
No, that's a lie. People know it. They just don't want to admit it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I also don't think we should call kids stupid though. Some kids have learning differences, and it takes them. You know what?
Call a spade a spade.
Dumbass is dumbass.
Like, I ain't even gonna lie, man. My child kind of dumb. Like, I mean,
you gotta laugh at it, man.
No, you gotta blame the other parent. But like, man, his mama ain't shit, man. He got that from his mama's side.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you
slow as shit.
Like, bro, see, this your brother right here all over again.
Like, damn, man. I let niggas stupid.
Yeah, true. And
you gotta
like, I just been say to everybody, like, we speak the truth, like everybody know that Dwayne supported Donald Trump. Y'all know that, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm okay. You know what?
I'm going for him in 2020.
Long
I keep getting my money.
Live your truth. He said, as long as I get that second stimulus,
that's why he late.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was out there flexing, man. Flexing on the protesters. Yeah, I was out there making it rain on protesters.
Yeah, Dwayne playing make it rain on these hoes. Hey, you throwing pins at the protesters? God, get back, bitches.
That's my contribution. That's my donation to the cause.
You gotta send that video to Trump. Like, look, bro, I've been holding you down, bro. What I'm gonna get?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be like Kanye, man. Get my head and everything.
Yeah, he gonna send to you signed autograph. That thing.
He gonna let me in his bunker.
Nah, he gonna do that. You still black though. You crazy. That nigga somebody let you in the bunker, bro. You crazy.
Yeah,
he gonna tell you go out there, go talk to your people. That's how he gonna tell your ass.
I heard your reputation is huge.
Yeah.
No, Trump, that's my penis. Not my reputation.
He gonna tell everybody that you're a damn that you're an assassin because Sean said it.
Yeah, I know, right?
He gonna fly with that lie.
Sean gonna get me killed, man.
You better pick up, bro. You better pick up the biggest crayon you see and got him just get it stabbing people.
Crayon.
Why did he go stab?
Hey, MacGyver.
Hey, Dwayne,
you know what? MacGyver ain't really did shit either. MacGyver was doing common sense shit. My grandma loved that show. Like him, Murder, She Wrote, In the Heat of the Night. None of that shit made sense. They ain't really doing that. I don't know. She probably did. I gotta see it. We watched.
So she watched Matlock.
Matlock, Be Weird.
Time out though. Did you say you don't know what you said? That make no sense. You said Murder She Wrote. Well, no,
Murder She Wrote.
In the Heat of the Night.
And the Heat of the Night was good as shit.
It was alright.
Tibbs, black ass Tibbs.
Yeah.
And the Heat of the Night was racist. It's amazing how the show like in the Heat of the Night to now, like technology, as much as they say it has advanced, that shit ain't did nothing. Like niggas out here just doing reckless shit. The only thing is like you might have a camera watching you, or your telephone might ping off a tower or a pole nearby. That's the only thing they go off of, and then they just keep pressing you until you just fall apart and be like, you know what, I was there. And then voila, they got themselves a case, and boom, you going to prison.
If that's how you feel, go steal you one of them iPhones from the Apple Store.
That's different. I'm saying the iPhone got more than a ping. I'm pretty sure it's got a direction. It's following you, all type of shit. No, I ain't talking about that.
I got a snitching
They
out.
technology is down. Yeah, they got their technology down.
This nigga's right here on 38th and Broadway. Stand on the corner right here by the Sears store. Come get his ass.
They pull up on your ass, and you know what? Now that I think about it, like I had my homeboys, it was like, well, we about to go rob this house. Kind of like, you know, in was it next?
I need you start hanging around people you hang around, man.
Listen, that was high school. I got two stories. So in high school, remember, was it Friday with that rich neighbor that had the things on his windows?
Yeah, the bars. Yeah.
All right, so
Stanley.
we had a neighbor, we had a Stanley type neighbor somewhere. They was like, man, we about to run in their house and get some shit. I'm like, all right, let go. They said, nah, bro, you can't go. We gonna go. I'm like, all right, them niggas trying to look out for me. They see that I'm gonna be something great. Nah, I was just fat and slow. But
like, nigga,
they ain't tell me that though. They just like, bruh, just be the lookout. We gonna leave you here, bruh. We gonna come back. So they go rob the house, come to find out somebody was home. They start shooting, but they got away. Cool.
See, but if you would have went, you might got caught with a bullet because you were slow.
I probably did. Yeah. Man, they jumping over balconies and shit. I ain't really.
You know what I'm saying?
I go around. But
you like, hey, where the door at? They're like, nigga, jump. Nigga, I need a door.
Doing parkour and everything.
I need a door. It's a fence, bro. Jump fence, man. I need a gate to the fence. I need something.
Look, I used to my uncle used to live in the neighborhood. It was strange, man. Like, niggas be like, hey, man, these niggas tried us. All right, what? Let's go get these niggas. Like 8 of us walking into somebody's neighborhood, and then 20 niggas come out of nowhere. Oh shit! Hey, we're in the wrong neighborhood, bro. We're supposed to be 2 neighborhoods over. We came in your neighborhood on accident. No disrespect, bro. We gonna head on out. We appreciate y'all. I'm like, damn, them niggas came out with bats and all type of shit. Like, these niggas meant business. It was about to whoop our ass, but we good. We good.
I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, thank y'all was. Thank y'all a bunch of bitches.
We was. Nigga, it was like 30 niggas to 8. So it's like 3 niggas on every one. Nah, bro.
But y'all walked over there with balls out. So shit, y'all should be ready to go for whatever happened.
But we want no homo, but we needed matching balls. Like I put my balls on somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's one balls. You know what I'm saying?
When you the one, but when you the one starting shit
on my one.
Yeah, but y'all over there, y'all the one starting shit. So y'all niggas y'all get what y'all get.
No, I ain't starting nothing. I was there for support. I was there for support, mutual just support. I wasn't there to fight, kill nobody. Yeah. I was there.
He's the affiliate, man.
There you go. There you go. Them niggas got dangerous too quick. They didn't prepare me for what I was walking into.
Sean gonna be the one to live to tell the story.
Yes. He's like, bro, hit him with the stick, girl. But somebody got to tell the story, bro.
Yeah. Tells you in this turtles.
Where you going? We see you. This nigga ain't never ran nowhere else, but he running today. This nigga haul that down street, nigga like, get the fuck off.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the witness to the crime, bro. I'm looking out for you, honestly, if you think about it. Like, when she come back and you mad, like, nigga, you ain't gonna help. I did help. I ran. Nigga, who gonna tell the story?
We told our mamas. They on the way down
there. Thank you. I did that for you, bro. I was trying to save your life. Did you die? I almost. Yeah, and I would have been your witness. If we both die, who gonna testify for you, bro? Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that.
Who gonna wear the t-shirt? Somebody gotta be allowed to wear a t-shirt.
Somebody there you go, bro. Thank you. I was gonna hold us down, bro. I got a group picture to put on my t-shirt. I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, say your name.
Somebody got post on Facebook. Somebody put it on my MySpace page.
Somebody
exactly with the music.
Yeah, you feel
with the music.
But I'm gonna tell you that a group of people who not to get into it if you ain't read about the action, Mexicans. Don't get into it with no Mexicans.
Oh no, them niggas got knives.
No.
Them niggas got machetes, all type of shit.
Oh, some real shit.
That's like Jamaicans.
They are.
They be having machetes and shit.
They'll make your body disappear with no goddamn, with no trace.
With no hesitation. Yeah.
No, me and my little brother, we went to a school out here in Stone Mountain when we was little, right? And so we got into it with some essays, some little Mexican boys on the bus. So we all live in the same neighborhood, but they live like around the corner, so we ain't never paid attention to them niggas. So they talking shit, we talking shit. We get off the bus, we're like, "What's up?" Them niggas don't say shit. Nigga, they walk straight into their house. And my brother sound like, "What's up with these niggas?" Nigga, that front door open, nigga, it was like roaches. They was just coming out. It was like, nigga, one essay, two essay. Oh, nigga, I started counting Spanish. Uno, dos, tres. I'm like, nigga, two. These niggas are deep. And they one like niggas our age. We was in elementary school. Nigga, it was grown ups, women, babies. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What this thing finna happen out here? So we like,
they're gonna beat your ass.
Fuck that. We finna go out with a fight. We like, fuck it, let's go. Just so happened, our next door neighbor, and what the house we was living in at that time was Deion Sanders' uncle. And he adopts kids or whatever. His house is like that. What's called that shit?
Home? Or a foster home?
It's a foster home. So he had two little kids, two little boys who's in the same school we was in. So I guess when they got off the bus, they told him what was going on. And he came outside. He was like, no, y'all cool, everybody cool. Hey, y'all come in the house with me. Wait for your mom with us or whatever. Nigga, that was the best saving of an ass whooping I probably had in my life. So we was gonna go out fighting, but I knew we were gonna get our ass beat. But we're gonna take at least 3 essays with us. Fuck that. The little baby, we're gonna get that boy. That baby came in the street, it was gonna be only five with me and that baby. Rest of them big ass niggas, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
You can't trust that baby. You know the baby be in the stroller, they be like 10 years old.
Baby put a whole knife on the back sample.
Push it faster, essay.
It's crazy you said that about Stone Mountain because I was supposed to go to Rita in high school until I had a meet and greet with some SMG Stone Mountain gangsters, and I'm like, Mama, I can't go here because she was trying to put me in Rita.
I know. I think they going to know what dangerous.
The niggas like,
Academy, I come.
Yeah, nigga was like, bro, you know about SMG? No, what's Stone Mountain Gangsters, nigga? No, I just moved to Georgia, bro. I don't know.
SAG,
I
Stone
ain't never
Mountain
heard of
Gangsters, huh?
SMG.
So creative.
Oh,
so
SMG. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, I don't know
He
about
must
them.
be little scholars in the little bastards.
He's like, bro, he said, watch out for SMG. Don't worry about me, bro. I ain't even going here. Yeah, I'm going to another school, bro. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that,
My
mama.
man
You
gonna make
can't
it.
go. But you know what? Crazy thing is, as hard as I work, my mama made me a target. But it's cool.
It's cool.
I got out alive. What
Sean,
no, she
you
made
are the real MVP tonight, bro. I'm loving the stories you were sharing tonight. These are the type of stories you need to share.
Why? So you keep going with man pussy?
Look, nigga, she made me a target because before I entered high school, they had a press conference saying that high school have to wear uniforms. Right. They changed the fucking rule before school started. I'm the only nigga on the first day of school with khaki pants, a canary button up, and some FUBU shoes.
Hey, you know what? Hey, FUBU shoes. Just to kind of interject. I'm sorry, Sean. Just to kind of interject. You know what we should do on the page? What? We should do kind of like E Hollywood true stories, like they were doing on Dave Chappelle, but he'd be like Charlie Murphy and shit. Yeah, he'd be telling stories on the page.
Because these stories is hilarious.
Woo. Nigga, I was mad as shit. Nigga, walk around in a canary yellow shirt and some gray and black FUBU shoes. Nigga, I was so embarrassed. Yeah, I walked into a girl in my FUBU shoes. I walked into a girl in my FUBU. No, they weren't hot. I bought them from Fashion for Less. Value Mart. So you know that.
You know what I'm saying? When FUBU was popping.
Hey, Value Mart, a grocery store?
They sold shoes.
But Dwayne, FUBU was a thing, but shoes never were a thing.
Not the shoes. I'm saying I had like the clothes, like the jerseys and the Fat Albert shirts and stuff like that.
But we already established you old as fuck.
Yeah, but I wasn't old when FUBU came out. I was right at that right age of cool.
You was already 30.
But I was still cool though. I could buy people alcohol.
If you was wearing,
could you buy some alcohol? Like, yeah, give me your money.
If you was wearing FUBU, if you was wearing FUBU at 30 years old, bro, you was in that R. Kelly age range. Like, hey, baby, you want a lollipop? I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm saying you want some Annihilators? You know what I'm saying? I got you. Pink Starburst on me.
Annihilator.
That's how he got him, huh?
Get him with the Kool-Aid, man. With the
Kool-Aid. That pink, when you say pink Starburst, it changed their whole state of mind. They don't know how to act then. The pink one, just that by itself, yeah, man.
I'm a Chico.
You know what?
I bet you
think about that.
I
like
sugar daddy and sugar babies.
I like Mary James.
Man, them things mess your teeth out. They'll pull your teeth out. Eat one hair, pull a tooth out.
I fucking gum, like nigga, when you need a root canal, just bound that bitch real hard.
Hell yeah.
That shit coming
out.
I love
Mary. That's what coconut and caramel.
I don't remember what that was.
Yeah.
It was just like some toffee or something. Or
I ain't even gonna lie. I tried to buy whatchamacallit the other day. I'm like, nah, this got too much.
Eat that shit.
Your mama
I like them, bro.
And she old though, so it makes sense to me. She ain't that old.
It's just like chocolate and cardboard.
Yeah.
I don't know what that shit made of. That's why I call whatchamacallit. Like, we don't know what this called. These ingredients.
Man, what the fuck is this? That was the first thing. Man, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. It's all that shit you can't pronounce. Dextro collide oxidizing or whatever for to be on food packages.
Every fucking ingredient is like 6 syllables, nigga.
Yeah. Every ingredient like some Arab words.
Is good, bro. It's
fucking not. No, you gotta start hanging around your grandmama, bro. Whatchamacallit ain't good.
Soon he gonna start telling us he drink tabs.
But the nigga,
I do.
That's the oldest, nastiest drink ever, bro.
I do.
There you go.
Nigga,
I do.
I'll commit suicide for I drink that shit. I'm sorry.
My grandma, one of my homegirls just made a post about how do you go down an entire cereal aisle and pick up Raisin Bran? Nigga, I pick up Raisin Bran and some carnation milk, easy. Or I pick up some water to eat it with, easy, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Not with water though, bro. He eat the shit with water.
Oh yeah, I can't
it's
do
bottled
that. This
water,
ain't
bro.
Friday.
It's bottled water. Sometimes you ain't got milk.
It's still water.
This nigga think it's fancy because it's bottled water. I don't know what's up.
Yes, it's different. Or I
Jesus turned water to milk.
I put a little milk in there and put some water in it that put it up above the cereal line to make it soggy. Bro, I got this, bro. I does it. You know what I'm saying?
You got into a science.
But you live like you don't make no kind of money. That's the thing that be killing me. You live like, you know what you live like? You live like you used to live when you was a kid. And now that you grown, you can afford real milk.
He living like he on Snap.
Please buy the real milk, man. Let the water go.
Even people on Snap buy milk.
Yeah.
Bro, it's Fiji water though. That make it better?
No, it made it worse because you could have got some cheaper water.
I was about to say that you could have bought you 2 things of milk for that one bottle of Fiji water.
That Fiji is like a whole paycheck, man.
Exactly.
Hell no.
That's true. That's true.
You could have got some dip.
I like milk. I mean, milk or water. I mean, either way, the cereal gonna get eaten. You know, it's the life.
I'm gonna pray for Linda, boy.
Why? She don't even eat cereal. Well, she don't.
I wouldn't either if my husband said eating cereal that with fucking water in it. You traumatized everybody.
I'm about to go. Somebody told me to try Raisin Bran Crunch, bro. I'm gonna try it.
You don't try no more cereal with milk with water. If you still drinking water with your cereal, don't try no more cereal because you just spitting cereal.
My grandma got me on that. And then when she come up here, we're gonna be fucking up. My grandma be cooking breakfast. I mean, she be cooking dinner at breakfast time.
Sean, Michelle said, "Are you lactose intolerant?"
I am. Ooh, it go down.
But they got options. Like, nigga, I'm lactose intolerant. I have a thing of lactated milk in the refrigerator. Lactated milk.
I'm telling you, I don't give a damn what type of milk it is, goddamn. It can be lactate free. I'm still gonna air this bitch out.
You don't never try like the almond milk or coconut milk? Or?
I drink all that, and I'm still gonna air it out. just get out my way. Just leave me, let me be after I eat it. Give me about 45 minutes, like a 45-minute bathroom break, and then maybe I won't air it out.
Does cheese do that to you?
Also, what?
Cheese.
And I love cheese, man.
Oh,
I don't even think she don't buy cheese for that reason alone. I gotta sneak it in.
That nigga gotta get cheese at the contraband.
There you go, bro. I gotta pay people to DoorDash me some cheese.
So that nigga contraband.
He be getting double cheese on them burgers.
It's fast.
I mean, I tell her ahead of time, like if I go to Taco Bell, hey, let me get Nacho Bell Grande with extra beans. Look, bro. I mean, it's going down tonight. I'm just going here and let you know, bro.
Oh, you be an extra petty, man.
Just cut the fan
extra
on.
Petty.
Cut the fan on. You might not like me after this. You might not like me after this. I just roll the windows down while we drive, because I'm a little flagellant, just a little bit. Not
this nigga like, can I substitute the letters with beans?
Yeah.
Just let it rip.
And she don't like that, but I'm just saying this the way I like it.
I can't blame her.
Why?
It's probably a lot of shit she probably liked before you start ruining shit for her.
But baby, you can't really say that though, because you will drink a milkshake or eat some ice cream knowing that it's gonna fuck you up.
I will.
And we all suffer the whole night.
See, I like Sean though. I don't give a damn. He tell you. You already know what time it is. When you see a milkshake into my system, hey, it's all hands on deck. You better run for cover.
Thanks. You better take what you can.
But see, hold on. See, we going from the initial thing. We not even talking about that though. We talking about Sean eating cereal with fucking water. That's what we talking about.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I cut that.
We're actually talking about looting.
Just think about it. Eating cereal, cereal with water. I won't be flagellant. I'm saving lives out here.
What you doing?
Yeah.
I actually feel like black noses matter. So he ain't gonna let them loose.
There you go. I'm
black noses matter, man.
Coffee said my friend ordered a Del Grande with extra cheese and sour cream and be like, ooh, I'm about to be so sick. Okay.
Hey, you about to be sick just from eating that Taco Bell. It ain't no matter what's on the menu.
That's true though.
I swear, if you don't eat your Taco Bell meal within if you don't eat your meal within like 3 minutes, that bitch gets soggy.
Yeah, like your asshole get once you eat it in 3 minutes.
Crazy thing is, even after 3 minutes, I'm still gonna eat it because I paid for it.
Facts.
But it's not gonna be as good.
It don't matter. It don't come out anyway. Mushy.
D'Angelo. How gross.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a little
Hey, Sean, you a plastic cup boy tonight, man. What you got in there, man?
Let's see.
I think you late, Dwayne. I think he done sobered up a little bit. Sean was tore up earlier.
But he's still drinking.
I've been drinking strawberry margarita
drinking water.
Pineapple margarita. I've been going back and forth between bottles. I'm on like my 4th cup. I'm feeling good. I got to pee, but I don't feel like moving. So I'm making decisions right now.
You know you messed up when you got to the bathroom. You just don't move. You just use the bathroom on yourself.
No, I ain't got there yet. But
look, Dwayne, I know, brother.
I know because I've done it. I ain't gonna flex.
You doing it right now.
Yeah.
That's why he just want to get on here. He had changed clothes, take a shower. He don't piss on himself.
Yeah.
Old man.
My man been out there. Dude been out there protesting for white equality. I get
it. That's right. Their lives matter too.
Yeah. All lives matter.
Not as much, but it still matter.
He got a shirt that say that all lives matter.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, I seen black people with it said Black Lives Matter, or the shirt might have been black and it said Lives Matter, and I guess you're supposed to put it together. It was interesting. I seen people protesting with the signs and stuff, and
we might go down there in a minute.
Are you? How?
And it passed curfew?
Down.
Nah, fuck curfew. We don't live in Atlanta.
Bro,
they lifted curfew.
We ain't going nowhere. D'Angelo's a fucking pussy. When I wanted to go and protest, he's talking about no, we shouldn't go down there. I don't fucking listen to him flex like that.
So first of all,
we need his apology now, like everybody else. We need his degrees. Then you got to issue an apology talking about now our lives matter and you were wrong and you see the error of the ways and donate $100 million.
So damn that. But on time, so 2 things, right? First of all, I didn't say no because they didn't want to go protest. I said no, and Piatra know this because I said it when I said it to her. She doesn't like to walk long period. She don't like fucking
Don't put this on me.
She don't like no fucking buzz. She don't like crowds. She don't like nobody telling her what the fuck to do. And you all know this. She's a confrontational person. So why the fuck would I take her down there already hot, tired, agitated, and for somebody to say, move over there, ma'am. Don't you tell me what the fuck to do. And then see her get shot with a goddamn taser gun.
But then she could be another martyr. And we can march for her too.
I ain't got time for that.
Power to the people.
I go work the next day.
And you can take your gun out there. No, you can't.
No. You gotta put the truck in my back. You put no damn truck in my back, bro, black brother. Goddamn. So that's why I said I want to tell my going out to protest anyway. I want my going out and support another black business, Sublime Donut.
Michelle say you make it but while live look bad.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Stop it. I'm gonna tell y'all what Piatra do. Piatra's an ideal person.
I am.
She comes up with these awesome, creative ideas in her head. But when it's time to execute said ideas, she's the first one to yell out, "Why the fuck did y'all let me do this? This is not fun." I'm gonna give you a point in case. She had an idea that we had to go walk on. What was that?
It was Amacola Falls.
Amacola Falls. I think Sean might have told us about Amacola Falls. And so Piatra's like, "Ooh, that little fire, that waterfall is beautiful. Let's go." Me, her, and the kid, right? We all went to Amacola Falls. Beautiful place. What Piatra failed to realize is that Amacola Falls is a nature trail. That not only a nature trail, it's a steep ass hill. There's like a bunch of damn steps. My nigga, we went there and got not into the steps, halfway through just the nature trail itself.
Don't do me like that.
Oh my God, it was why y'all let me do this? I'm tired. My feet hurt. I'm like, me and Kelly are like, nigga, this was your idea. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta protect me from me. I got in that moment, it was like, okay, Dwayne can attest to this. We went to the we went to the gun range.
Yeah.
It was I didn't go to the gun range. We walked up in there, some trunk sauce, and she was like, fuck all this shit. we going.
I couldn't control that.
That's true. But her next statement was, why y'all keep letting me come up with these damn ideas? Y'all gotta protect me from me. So Michelle, screw what you talking about. I'm protecting her from her because I already see the end of this. I see her either being tased, slapped with a billy club. Me and her both fucked up. I can let her get beat up by herself. I ain't like son. I ain't gonna run and tell the story. I'm gonna get my ass beat with her. No, I gotta go to work next day with no teeth.
You gotta be the one filming it, man.
Right.
Well, that's why you whoop my ass. You seen that?
You know what they say?
Look, the nigga was filming the people standing in line, the little officers. He was filming their names. The nigga slapped that phone at the nigga. Like, the fuck out my face. That's what they gonna do, bro.
The revolution will be televised. They was talking about me, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
They was talking about me. I'm recording.
I believe it, because that's what you like to fucking do. Now I see why you like to fucking record, because you be on top of your recording shit.
I learned to stop because I done got caught a few times. I'm taking a picture and my phone take this loud ass ching ching noise. I'm like, bro, I'm about to die.
Because you're that stupid ass iPhone.
Yeah.
iPhone's a straight snitch, man.
Yeah.
Right. Like, damn,
you're exaggerating though, bro. Like, yes, I do come up with amazing ideas that are not always the most practical in their execution.
No.
But even with the protesting, when D'Angelo said no, because he had a point, I don't like to walk, and I don't like heat, and I don't like sweat, and I don't like people in my personal space. All of that was accurate. And I don't like bugs, and I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't like authority. All that was accurate. But I said, well, let's go take the people some water. Let's go take some stuff down there and help the people out that's out there.
But that's going to be a crowd around you for the water.
So no. The reason I didn't want to do any, like I said, this came after we already went through downtown the first time. So my wife was so traumatized after what she's just not even being in the protest, just from what she saw. I didn't want to take her through that again on the front lines. See, me personally, I have no feelings, so I don't care about none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go out there and walk around and be just fine and see the guards and do whatever. It don't make me none. But I know she's an emotional creature, so she is more in tune with herself and her feelings. I'm not. So I didn't want to take her through that again, even going and giving out water and stuff, because she's still gonna see what's going on. And just her seeing.
I feel like I'm with B on that one. Sometimes you got to do that pursuit of happiness, head nod, cry, because it bothers you, but you try to be strong. But see,
you can say that now because you weren't there. I was there when the breakdown happened, and I saw it. She was emotionally fucked up from what she saw.
I am too when I see them protesters. I'm just like, damn, this shit is real.
But see, you see how you did that? Damn, this should know she wasn't doing that though. She was emotionally broken down. Just a lot going on right now. Yeah. So once again, I'm taking her advice and I'm saving her from herself.
She don't want that though.
She don't. It ain't what she want, what she need. She needed, so she'll be fine.
Sure, no.
So what you're saying is you run her, basically. Is that what you're trying to say?
Dwayne. There you go.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
There you go.
Make sure everybody heard it.
There you go. She's my servant.
You sound like Master.
I am Master.
Like
Killer Mike said, kill your master. So I guess you did, D'Angelo.
No, I ain't dead. I'm good.
Killer Mike said, I don't even want to be here.
I mean, he was just telling the truth. They probably told a nigga come out his bed when he probably laying down on his bed, chilling, smoking some weed. And he was like, hey, man, we just come out here, big dog. Like, man, for what? They tearing some shit up? Give a damn about that shit. And you know, Tip hit him with that, come on, big dog. We the leaders of the man. All right. Okay. So first thing he'll let people know, I ain't with none of this shit.
Might be spitting though, man.
Of course he spitting.
Like he's just like
Mike's smart. Mike real
the
smart.
way he addresses things, it don't seem like like he pushed it versus T.I. See, I feel like he be doing too much. That might be me though.
I ain't know a lot of people didn't rock with T.I., man.
He just said, see, he says one thing and then do something else.
See, Pierre says she be halfway corner sometimes. See, a lot of young folks don't rock this nigga. I got a little young cousin. Every chance he get on his Instagram, he tag him in his comments, cussing his ass out. Shut the fuck up, Tip. You ain't buy shit. We don't respect you in the hood. I'm like, damn. Little young nigga going on, man. Shit.
I agree with him though. Like,
and Tip my favorite
T.I.
rapper, man.
Really
Y'all
shit,
man.
Wait, time out. Now, Sean, we can't respect what you saying because you just told that you run from everything in the hood. So how the hell we gonna respect you? Talking about
I don't run.
We don't respect him in the hood. Nigga, you ain't saying, you ran away to film it.
Bro, I put myself first. What's wrong with that? That's the problem with black people.
That's literally the opposite of a gang.
You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in situations where you got to choose you or them. You know what I'm saying, my brother?
That's gonna always be you. You gonna leave them hanging.
Hey,
there you go.
You see what his hat say, right? It say lone wolf.
There you go. I'm by myself, goddammit. I'm by myself. It's all about me. Yeah. I think Beyonce said that. I can't remember. But
it was Maya, but yeah.
Maya, there you go. I was close. I'm saying I got. You know, you gotta pick. These niggas be out here to being reckless, and they want you to join in on their recklessness. No, bro. I got stuff I gotta live for. You know what I'm saying? How can I record you being killed by the police and tell people about it if I get killed too? I'm looking out for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's
looking
about
out for his legacy, right?
Yes, yes.
That's how you rationalize it, Sean.
That's what makes sense to me.
That's why your little gang friend that let you join in the gang.
Like, he didn't let me. I declined his offer.
No, that's not what you said. You said nigga was like, nah, bro. You got potential to be a snitch. I mean, to be successful. So we don't want you around here.
Well, no, that was different, man. He was just beating on people for the fuck of it, and I'm just like, bro. Yeah, you could borrow my Air Force One. No issue at all. I get you, brother. I understand.
So you let him borrow your Air Force One out of fear?
No, it wasn't out of fear, because I mean, you know, if you get your ass beat, you get your ass beat. But
right,
I guess he didn't fear me because he brought them bitches back dirty.
He said he didn't fear me.
He was just like, yeah, bro.
Were they all
like,
white?
I got in a fight. Yes, all white.
He said they're all white, brand new.
Oh man,
out the box.
He brought them bitches back a little dirty. I'm like, damn, okay, all right, I appreciate it. I clean them. Don't worry about it, bro. I know you had a long day.
Once they scuff, they done, man. You gotta give them help.
That's cool, bro. No big deal.
I bet you like it's all good, OG. I got you.
OG, triple OG.
Like that. Rampant, honey. I understand.
That white who?
White guilt. She said she just experienced some white guilt.
Oh yeah, nigga. But it's all fake though, because nobody want to get counseled. These crackers are running scared. The guilt of them feeling like, oh no, Black Lives do matter. I'm so sorry that my people did it to your like, bitch, shut the fuck up talking to me.
Those that now feel compelled to come and tell you how sorry they are about all these things, or to confess their own things, like, you know, oh, my parents were racist, but I'm not like them. Mm-hmm. That type of thing. Anybody got time for that bullshit?
Yeah, anybody got time.
Keep your guilt. Don't give me that shit because it don't belong to me.
If it do belong to me, then mean you need to be my slave for a year.
Oh my god.
I don't think you're gonna get that.
Exactly. So I don't want shit else then. Fuck you.
Who got people?
Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne, we can hear your victims. They're still alive, big dog.
Oh, okay.
Go hit him with the hammer next to your air fryer.
The hammer next to the air fryer. That's for roaches, man.
I mean, that's good too. They probably got knives.
Well, I just realized, y'all, it's 10:32. My bad.
Who doing the black bitch? I don't have a black business.
You know what, my brother? You are black business.
Didn't I send it to y'all? I thought we were doing the dry cleaner.
We are.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you had it.
How you figure I got it?
Because you said whoever sent it dealt with it.
Whoever sent it dealt with it.
You know how that shit
I thought that was I thought that was only for gas.
Nah. You can apply that for anything in life, brother.
Okay.
Try it sometime. It's liberating.
I tried. Can I do it with my manager at work?
You can try it. I ain't say it's gonna work.
Whoever smelt it, dealt it. It's your turn, bro.
Right.
I know a black business we can do.
Why liquor be so
She
hot?
fine, but what you talking about though? But she fine right now. She pointing up. What you talking about though?
Why liquor be so hot?
I don't know, man.
That shit feel like they playing goddamn baseball with a fireball in my titties right now.
What? What did you just say?
Did you say your titties?
No, they're like they playing with a fireball in my chest, like they just playing catch.
What?
With a fireball, bro. I said it.
Who is they though?
Don't try to
I don't know.
Oh,
you know the man.
I think I done drunk like 2 glasses of each bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This bottle might be stronger because it's in a glass container versus the other bottle being in a plastic container. And I drank 2 glasses of each.
So many messages in here.
Somebody keep sending a bunch of damn messages, you know.
Yo ass. I don't even know how you find
thank you. That would definitely be D'Angelo.
D'Angelo be saying this shit like every 4 seconds, like, God damn, D. And then I'd be like, why the fuck you ain't at work if you can send a message at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
I ain't ready to go to work. I was watching something and I just so happened I just want to share it with you guys.
Hey man, I want to keep my brothers and sisters informed. Y'all
look,
bastards.
We ain't ungrateful. We just trying to figure out how you get to work like 4 hours after sending that message.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Why you bullshit? I'm up all night. I'm sending messages all night, nigga.
I believe it. I'll be up all night with you.
We gonna drink some Four Locos.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause them shit's probably like $1 a piece, like Arizona.
Four Loco costs money. What you drinking, Dwayne? That fucking. I remember me and Dwayne sitting in Target parking lot drinking apple beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't
apple beer.
Yeah. That was when it was kind of first coming out. It wasn't out.
Yeah.
What is that? Apple Orchard?
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it was exactly them, but yeah, along those lines. Yeah.
I said it wasn't that bad though. It gave me diarrhea, but it wasn't that bad.
I just know I'm gonna sleep good tonight, bro. If I make it to my bed, I'm sleeping good.
If you make it to
well, you don't work tomorrow, so that's cool.
That's even better, right?
How's everything panning out?
I mean, it's easy. I woke up late today though. But
I'll wait till y'all finish talking.
Where my background picture went? That shit disappeared. I don't know how to get it. Hold on. Oh, that's why my camera went on.
All right, so hold on, brother.
Key, you got the flow, cuz.
Yeah, you better get him, man.
All right, so our Black-owned business this week is
get that shit right.
Our Black-owned business is Ponders Cleaner. They are located here in Atlanta, Georgia, on Hamilton Road. You can see the address, the phone number, and the email right here. They are a dry cleaning service. And they have posted, that they struggled really hard during the shutdown due to coronavirus, and they have been around for over 40 years, and they are just trying to sustain. It is a family-owned dry cleaners. Mm-hmm. So if you are in Atlanta and you get your clothes dry cleaned, Ponders is a great dry cleaner.
Okay, over there by Ben Hill.
Yeah.
Just let me on my way to Ben Hill.
They also offer tailoring. So it says here, if you need dry cleaning or a tailor, it's a family-owned.
Hey, Ben Hill Tigers, big dog. Y'all know what's going on. You don't know about playing for the Ben Hill Tigers, man. Coffee.
Ben Hill, Ben real, man.
Hey, man. Coffee.
Ben Hill, Ben real.
Your ass to Atlanta. You go ahead to Ben Hill, get your cleaners done for your outfits for the service.
I thought that was a Sean in them damn pictures.
I thought it was your first. I said, nigga, I know about it. You must service them.
That's a little distance from me, man. But I might make it one of them days. I ain't got too much that need dry cleaning.
Really, D'Angelo can't see it. Yeah. So
can I take my drawers up there?
You can.
Whatever you would take to a regular dry cleaner, you can take here.
They sure ain't got no skid marks in them.
Like I said, again,
I try.
Ponders Cleaners. If somebody wants to put that in the chat, and they're at 4473 Hamilton Road. I don't see a website, but they do have a Facebook page, as you can see here. There is the number to reach them and also the email address. So again, if you're in Atlanta, if you're not, tell a friend. Ponders Cleaners.
Yes, sir.
Go spend some money with them. Spend some of that cash with them, man.
Yes, sir. Cash.
What is that, about $10, bro?
You said $10.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas, you sleep?
I am a little bit.
Nah, for real. Look. Here we go. You see this?
That's 5.
That's 2. That's $2 bill.
$2
People still have those.
Look, here we go. That's a $10 bill.
Okay, so that's $12.
That's from Bahamas. That's Bahamas money.
Bahamian money.
Whatever. That's $1.
So that's $13.
Here go another 5.
What does that have to do with anything?
The black people on the money.
Okay.
Just to shout out to Ponders Cleaners, man. They got a perfect rating, Google rating. So that's tough.
Good.
That's tough, man.
It's real tough.
Yeah. That's a good look. That's a good look.
That's a look at Sean. Wake your punk ass up. That's a 50 piece, nigga.
Don't care about your money.
That's 50 piece.
18 plus 50 is 68.
How much this though?
I don't know. It look like $30.
That's $100, you son of a bitch.
Oh, so $168.
You got Selassie on that motherfucker?
All right, hold on. Boom. Last one.
Selassie.
You see that? What's that?
Is that Selena?
That's 200. Don't worry about the person. That's 200. That's 200, baby.
How much is?
Oh my Lord! Yeah,
my corona was coming through, bro.
I see it. They're speaking wrong. Like, nigga, I'm tell you something. You said how much is it all together?
$368. That shit ain't nothing but probably $100.
Yeah.
You know what? Now that I think about it, somebody robbed me, bro.
Oh my Lord!
I had $1. I just thought about it because I saw your foreign money that you thought was real.
It is real.
The foreign money that you thought you could use. Ain't nobody gonna take that shit.
No, it's not for that. It's for me to collect. Every time we go out the country, we get money.
Yeah, exactly. I had $1 from like Jamaica or something. That shit disappeared.
You sure you put aside a drink machine?
I could have. I mean, I don't remember not getting a drink, so hey, it's fine.
Okay. All right, everybody. We truly enjoy you guys come spend time with us tonight. A little bit than usual. We appreciate you guys staying. Need that shit.
Next week Father's Day? Or is it the weekend?
Is it?
I don't know.
Father's Day is the 16th, I think. The 16th.
That's next week, bro. Today's the 8th, ain't it?
Today's the 6th. So it's like y'all 2 weeks
away.
Sean Coffee said, so you think somebody robbed you for $1?
He robbed himself.
Business.
Stop.
Look, the Father's Day is the 21st. So we got about
3 weeks.
We got about 3 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
But then too, it's Father's Day, so nobody don't give a fuck.
Right.
I know it's gonna be hot dogs. It's gonna be hot dogs and bologna sandwiches.
And a bunch of ties and socks is good.
Nah, I'm gonna give you the best gift ever. Here you go, baby, a free blower and a lawnmower. You son of a bitch. You gave me more shit to do work with?
Nah, they always get the gift that they made.
Yeah.
You always get gifts that are made. Like, I don't want this shit, nigga. I want some money.
What's wrong with y'all?
I want to fucking zip the fucking Linux mom.
You couldn't that macaroni when you got hard time.
Facts.
With the glue stuck to it?
No, you gotta boil it out. You gotta wash it out first, and then
then
take it out.
And then you gotta tell them to say they gotta save the macaroni and cheese packet. You got your whole meal, D. It's hard out here for a pimp.
It's hard out here for you, apparently. So let's go ahead and end this.
It's hard out here for me. Pandemic.
Dwayne, you heard me?
Huh?
I said, why you ain't invite nobody to this house party you having?
You having a house party?
Because we can't gather more than 10 people, man.
Oh, so you got 9 other people over there already?
You know, I gotta hire them. You know what I'm saying?
So what you gonna have?
After all that I've been through.
They're not your friends. They just want your money.
I know, man. You know how you get money. That's when people start coming around, man. You know what I'm saying? They heard I got that pandemic.
I feel like you invited all them white girls from that damn corner to your house. He was like, "Hey man, Black Lives Matter at my apartment. Let's go."
Hey, real talk, man. I passed by the bowling alley, man. That shit like a fucking car lot.
I told you, bro. People act like Corona is over. They's killing me with this shit.
I think they were advertising the club on the radio. I'm like, come on, bro.
Me and P went past Tom, Dick, and Harry downtown. And when I tell you that shit was so, and this after curfew, nigga, they was packed. It was people outside. It was cars around the building. That shit was wild, bro. I'm like, wow, you gotta be joking me, man. Ain't no mask on. People just saying fuck the mask. They talking about open strip clubs back up right quick.
Oh, the strip clubs are already open.
There you go.
Trust me, I've seen people stories.
Yeah, we did. So when we go to strip club, Dwayne, soon P money get him, we gonna be right now.
Well, we gotta wait. We gotta wait on her, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let it be her idea.
Yeah.
so we ain't gotta really go, and then we can blame it on her. Like, man, we were gonna go, but you know, P back.
That won't never be my idea. I already told y'all how I feel about them bodily fluids and stuff.
But
just wear your mask and gloves.
In theory, I would go to a strip club, but in the practicality of it, I just don't want nobody's slave body on me. I don't like the idea of it.
Well, do how everybody else do. Like how one person about to dance and everybody else just look at that dance.
Yeah. But now I'm gonna tell you the good thing though, P. It's sterile. Because it's not their body. It's all plastic. It's plastic and silicone and cement. Like it ain't theirs, so it's not really body fluids. It's like object fluids. So it's not sweat. It's just wet.
It's just condensation. That's all. It's condensation. Yeah.
Get your little towel, wipe that ass off real quick, and you good to go.
It's that ice sweat.
Don't put your face on it got a bunch of dry cement in the ass cheeks. Yeah, knock your ass out.
Who got cements in their ass cheeks?
The strippers at the club.
The who?
Strippers at the strip clubs.
Cement?
The ones who ass ain't popped yet, they got cement in their ass cheeks.
I got mind racing right now.
You about to pass out, man.
Yeah, he is. He thinks too hard. He's like, hold on, so that bitch has cement in her ass cheek, and she charged me how much? That shit ain't all hers. Man, hold the fuck up. You gonna go back after a refund?
I can't put that cement in my cereal.
Oh God.
But I know it's better than no damn milk in this bowl.
I done drunk about 5 cups. I'm good now. I still got
plastic cup boy, man. Plastic cup boy, like Kevin Hart.
I would have drunk the bottle, but I don't have time.
You ain't got time? What you gotta do, bro?
I ain't gotta do nothing, but you want me to be sane and able. I don't know why I'm about to say Cain and Abel.
Oh,
but you want me to be sane when I report this news.
Who you reporting?
Oh no.
Our viewers.
I feel like
you see. You see, both of these bottles are like halfway full.
Yeah, I feel you, brother. But hey, real talk. Next weekend, I already told Dwayne this, but I'm telling you too, Sean. It's Saturday for that thing, P?
Oh yeah, National Range Day. Yes, we do need to share that with you guys because it'll be too late by the next episode.
That
The next
the black
Saturday
business
is National Range Day. There are gun ranges all over the country that are gathering in terms of, I guess, supporting Black people's rights, to bear arms or whatever, and gun safety and education. There will be instructors that will be volunteering their time to help you with your, I guess, comfortability with guns. I don't know. I'm probably wording that all wrong and stuff. But we'll share it on the But While Live page, and you can find a range in your area. They're asking people to wear black as a sign of solidarity, but it is next Saturday. I know there's a couple of ranges participating here in Atlanta, but they said that they've partnered up with ranges all across the country. So
and they're saying do not call these ranges asking them about what's going on because they're not trying to overwhelm the ranges. And they don't basically they ain't trying to make these honkies aware of what's going on right on their nose. Some kind of storm report. So I know P said,
didn't see that.
Yeah, I read the old girl thing. So P said so Saturday, so we're gonna probably go Saturday. I don't know what time course we going or what time she's trying to go.
I think it's starting at like 12. Well, with that particular instructor Tig, she's gonna be there from like 12 to 2 or something like that.
So I don't know what time P trying to go, but you already know how we get down.
Right.
Let us know, man.
Right. And it's not honkies, man. It's Caucasian Americans, man. Get it right.
Let me tell you something, honky. I tell you the hell I want that. But that's it, though. Sean, go sleep.
I'm about to.
Go sleep, man. Hey,
go to sleep. Man. Go to sleep.
Yeah, stop drinking.
Somebody can punch a nigga right in his face so he just go and start snoring, nigga. All right,
I gotta stop drinking, but.
All right, good night, y'all.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Deuces.
Peace, love, and hair grease. I don't know how to hang this up.
I'm about to end it for everybody. Just go to bed, Sean. Okay. Just walk away.
Don't fall, bro.
Bye, y'all.
I'm trying not to.